back, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Legends of the Badlands. Tonight's episode is called, well, this is awkward, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to do some quick player introductions, let everybody talk about themselves a little bit and their characters. I'll go over how you as viewers can interact with the game and the show, and then we'll jump right in. So we're going to start off left to right as normal with Rowan. Tell us a little bit about Vinny and yourself.
Hi, I'm Rowan North. I'm a freelance illustrator and art educator. You can find all my work and social medias and stuff at my website, which is rowannorthillustrations.org. I play Vinny Vincent Galeras Gonzalez. Yes, that's a mouthful. And he is a renegade through and through. He is trying very hard to be a team player, but he's not very good at it. And in general, just is a very grouchy, introverted, rude person.
That's it. That's pretty fair. And next we've got Lisa. Tell us a little bit about Ping and yourself.
So I'm Lisa. I don't do much online right now, but you always find me here. As for Ping, Ping is a doctor and a scientist. She is also completely 100% blind. She has no eyes and does quite well for herself. She finds herself often being the adult in many situations and is not against it, but finds it tiresome. And she's just doing the best she can to try to hold things together, but she knows that people are gonna people, and there's not a whole lot she can do about that.
It's pretty fair. All right, next we've got Alex. Tell us a little about Beta and yourself.
Yo, I'm Alex. I'm an artist, digital artist and stuff, and you can mostly find my stuff over on Twitter or on the various servers I'm part of. Because I'm around. I'm one of those people. I play Beta. Beta is the AI of the ship, who may or may not be experiencing some issues with our current situation.
That's fair.
I will not be here next week because I am getting married, and I will share in a little bit the link if you guys want to help. If anybody wants to help pitch in the last little bit towards our wedding fund, so we can make sure we have enough pop for our guests.
Fantastic! Congratulations again on that, by the way.
Pot?
Pop. The
Pop is soda.
The pot is being supplied for by a friend who works at a dispensary.
That's still included. It's hilarious.
Well, that's the fun part.
We don't care about the drugs. We need the soda.
It's actually kind of funny because we have enough friends with alcoholism issues in their past and stuff. We've actually done it no alcohol for the wedding, but pot is allowed and encouraged.
Good for
Amazing.
you.
That's awesome.
The wedding party's cake might be special.
Wow.
So long as everyone's aware of
Amazing.
that. Yeah.
Special cake!
Oh yeah. Way yeah.
I wish I could attend your wedding now.
Well, speaking of Gwen, tell us a little bit about Alinea and Jay and yourself.
So, Alinea is sparkles and rainbows and happiness and obliviousness, and currently is scared, apparently. So
I can't imagine why.
Jay, on the other hand, is an unknown quantity, and will remain an unknown quantity for a while, apparently.
We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Jay is currently an AI. Used to be a person. So that's gonna be fun.
Indeed. And then we've got Riley. Tell us a little bit about Damien and yourself.
So Damien is sort of Vinny's younger sibling.
She's adopted. They're adopted.
But it's just kind of very bitter because in their perception of things, they were abandoned for 5 years when in other people's perceptions, they left them alone for 1 week. So, Damien's basically Vinny from season 1.
Vinny light.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But Damien also is just one of the alters and has multiple alters, multiple personalities for people. So, yeah.
All right. Well, that just leaves me. So I'm Raven, tabletop streamer, obviously. I do tabletop design and professional game master. I also do writing, editing, and composite art with some graphic design and voice acting thrown in there as well. And you can find me here every day but Thursday and Sunday. So, as I mentioned previously, there's viewer actions, things that you can do as the audience to affect the show or even change the story somewhat. There's a number of ways that you can do that. The easiest one is by interacting with the game tweet, which is right there in chat. So likes, retweets, and comments all count towards that. For every 5, a D4 goes to the cast and the DM to use on any roles that they would like. Another way that you can interact for free is with guild coins, and you get those just for watching the show, going on raids with us, and that sort of thing. If you look at the little round rainbow colored token right below your Twitch chat box, just click on that and you can see all the different things that you can do with those. And then finally, we have monetary donation options, which you can find on the chart right below my face. Those are through coffee.com/raven, raven.rocks, subscriptions or bits, or through Patreon. There are some options on our Patreon that will allow you to use this stuff as well. Most of those are pretty self-explanatory, but some of them that might not be are the switch, which allows somebody to change the action word of somebody else. So if, let's say, Ping was going to medicate somebody else, if I had a switch and I threw it out there, I could say, you're going to do something else to that person rather than medicate them. And it can't be a direct synonym either.
No. Please no.
The borrowed success is a... The borrowed success is an automatic success, but every other skill check after that, a roll is made, and if it comes up with a certain number, then they lose that next success. So there's a little bit of a gamble with that. And then the Phoenix Astra is basically a safety net. So if somebody would die or otherwise go to 0 hit points, they just go down to 1 hit point instead. It's not a for sure survival thing there, because they could still do something foolish right after using it. But it's a pretty good bet. Yes.
Can you change the word medicate to masticate?
My brain is drawing a blank.
Masticate means
Chew on them?
Would
Would that be an acceptable exchange of words?
It could be.
Could be. I don't know if it's up to you.
Okay,
though.
thank you.
It's up to the player that's doing the action to change the word.
Yeah.
Just to know.
But yes, Ping could change it to that if she so chose. Let's see.
I don't see Ping chewing on things, so.
I completely lost my train of thought. Sorry.
She doesn't chew, but she might swallow.
Yeet. Is that what Vinny wants? Rowan? Is that what Vinny wants?
Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? I didn't catch my filter didn't catch myself fast.
Do you
enough.
need?
gonna
Do
say,
you need a
like,
single crew quarter?
Oh
That's
gosh.
that backfired quick. With that, we're gonna actually jump into the game now. So when we left off last
do
week,
Video Ping need privacy?
Not right now, they don't.
when we left off last
God, I
week,
hope not.
everybody had encountered two different Xanders, which has been our big bad character from the very beginning. One is the particular one that they've been trying to track down and kill. The other was one that they're supposed to be protecting, they think, to protect the timeline. But now there's a third Xander that they've run into right at the end of the last session who noticed them and said, well, this is awkward. Hence the title of our episode tonight. So we're going to start a little bit before that, though, because Damien wasn't here last week. So we're going to find out where Damien was during everything that was happening last week. So Riley, we're going to start with you. The last time that you were here, you were walking along with Vinny and Ping, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And there was at one point where you turned down a corridor and they did not. And then as you turned around, they were no longer there. So you found yourself sort of separated from the group inside the asylum. And obviously the asylum's doing that weird thing again where some doorways lead to areas that are not directly adjacent to where you are. So space and time are a bit jumbled up. You're currently on the bottom floor, not too far away from the entrance to the entire building. What do you do?
They're optimistically confident that they can make their way through this maze. So they're going to continue through in the direction they think is the way of the... were we going to the operating room or the basement?
Vinny and Ping were headed to the basement.
Yeah.
Minerva
yes.
and Alinea were headed to the office.
So they're going to go towards the basement, or what they think is towards the basement.
Okay. Are you checking in with Beta or anything like that to get directions, or are you just sort of trusting your own judgment?
Trusting... Actually, going to check in with Beta.
Okay.
Why
Beta,
are you with Vinny and Ping?
I took a wrong turn and I tried to turn back and
Oh no, it's doing this thing again.
it's doing the
Oh
thing.
no.
Oh no, I need to recalculate your trajectory.
Thank you.
So
while you're
I'm gonna
talking-
go and scan the area and try to figure out another fucking.
All right, roll your time prediction. 29. Nice. You
29.
actually are able to tell that the end of the hallway, where Damien is going, goes to the reception area of the asylum, which is actually on the back end side of the asylum.
And it'll get us closer.
It's not really closer or further away per se. It's further away from the closest stairwell, but there are other stairwells that go down to the basement.
Okay, take the door at the end of the hall. It'll take us to reception.
Could I roll something to see how familiar I might be with this place so I could go in a direction based off of the direction of reception?
What's your recall?
Recall. 13.
13? It's a little fuzzy. But you remember there's like some operating rooms and maybe like or rather operating theaters, I should say. And there's some like OR prep areas over there, and you think you kind of remember there being a stairwell that goes down to another part of the basement over that way.
Okay, so
There's also a nice little balcony with a palm tree.
Not that again.
takes a picture, sends it to Ping. Just kidding, Ping can't see it. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I was about to
thanks.
say, wow.
Wow, that's just petty. God.
So I actually forgot about that. That I was like, oh wait.
I sent you this picture, but you can't see it. So like,
So they're gonna head towards where they
Beta
are
wouldn't
kind
send Ping a picture.
of trying
what's
to
a
recall
picture?
Oh my, okay.
Stairs are.
All right, so sorry, I didn't quite catch all of that. You're heading to where you think the stairs are?
Stairs are.
Okay, so you head down the hallway, and yes, you find yourself in the reception room. So to your left, you can see there's like there were some like double doors that opened out towards the outside. The doors seem to be missing, but the door frame is there. There's a lake or something like that off in the distance, and you can see the palm tree. To your right, there is a wall that looks like it's been built to cover something. And there's sort of a hallway that goes behind the reception's desk towards the operating area. Can't quite remember where the stairwell is. You just know it's somewhere in this area.
Gonna look at that wall that looks like it's supposed to be covering something.
Okay. Go ahead and roll sight.
Ah, yes, that wall. I remember
nat
that
20.
wall.
Nice. Yeah, it is a relatively thin plaster wall. It's obviously been added relatively recently compared to the rest of the building, and you can kind of make out a faint outline of a door frame where they didn't quite put enough putty over it or whatever to quite hide it.
Okay. They're gonna try and kick it down.
Okay, roll might.
30.
Holy crap.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah, you put your
This is why
foot...
we bet on Damien.
Yeah, you put your foot through the door.
Exactly.
Or through the wall, rather, where the doorway is. But you kick it so hard that it's like the perfect cutout of your foot.
Oh
Like-
boy.
Precision cut. You can try kicking it again, or basically the same roll, however you want to go about pushing the rest of it in. But there's
What about
definitely a hallway
gate
on the other end.
magic?
What magic?
Gate magic?
You'd need to pull your foot out first so you can see out
Oh, right.
through the hole, but yes.
Or could I? Okay, I'm just gonna try to just keep knocking it down since my foot's still in there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and like move my foot really hard.
That works.
In all
And-
the directions.
In case that wasn't clear too, you could easily pull your foot out. There wouldn't be any problem with that, but
Oh. 32.
32. Yeah, I'm kind of visualizing when you, if you were to take like a long screwdriver and just stab it into a wall and then roll it around.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to do that with your leg, and you get a big enough hole that you could sort of crawl through it.
Perfect. So, Beta, have you been thinking about what I talked to you about?
I'm having a hard time thinking about anything right now.
Why?
Because three of you are on three different levels of fucked up and weird geometry.
All right.
Rebooting.
Yeah, by the way, Raven, tell me when I have to go silent. Because there was that issue too. And tell me when I'm on fire again.
Oh, yeah. Okay, will do. I had forgotten about the fire.
I didn't.
So
So yeah, you're in the hallway now.
okay. Do I see anything else that would give me a hint as to where to go, or?
It's pretty dark, and the only thing in the hallway is a door on the other end.
Okay, let's go to that door.
Okay.
Would you like me to scan this first?
Nah.
Okay.
The worst thing that could happen is I run into Xander, which isn't that exactly what we want to happen?
I don't know if you should on your own.
You see me kick through that wall? I think I'm good.
Yeah, but we need him alive.
I will kick softer.
Thank you.
Damien
And
really
I
is a
have
season
thought
one
of-
Benny.
I have thought
You know?
of what you talked about, and I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Why aren't you sure? I thought
Jay.
it was everything that you wanted.
Jay.
Yes.
Jay has no body. Jay has nothing that they wanted. They were betrayed and left behind.
But was Jay betrayed and left behind by Xander or the devil? That's a little
the
bit
same?
foggy.
Aren't they the same?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
I would like to have more knowledge first before I get into anything like that. But I do appreciate that you thought of me and that you thought to offer this to me. Thank you, Damien.
No problem. I just
Please
hope we
don't
can be the
stick me.
best of friends.
Please, if I tell you an area does not exist, please do not put me in there. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. Moira put me in a place that wasn't a place.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
I'm in 5 places.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk through this door. Yeah.
Can I roll to
Just
see if that
open the
area
door.
exists?
You absolutely can. So Damien, you open the door. It does exist. And on the other side, you see an operating table with some odd experimental-looking surgical implements sort of set up. It looks like somebody's getting ready to perform some sort of operation. But there's nobody in the room.
A very troubled expression passes over Damien's face initially, and then all of a sudden there's this sly grin. Well, looks like somebody was having fun, or is about to have fun.
Hey, Raven.
Yeah.
What check do I need to do to figure out who Damien is right now?
Insight, empathy. This
I don't think Beta has empathy is the thing. Beta is unique. Let me look at what skills you do have. So you got charm, you do have gut feeling, but it's based off of mental, is that?
shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're basing off of mental.
Yeah. Gut
My
feeling.
time
Then.
shift ability. 19.
19. You probably would have sort of an idea. Who is Damien right now, by the way?
Damien is Sari.
Okay.
All
right.
So, Beta, you would have a suspicion, but not a for sure. For sure, like, oh yeah, that's definitely Sari. It's like,
Who
that
are you
might
right now?
Might not be Damien.
That's a silly question. I'm not Vinny.
Who are you?
I'm Damien. Thank you.
Did you get into Ping's medicine bag?
Oh no, they didn't. God.
I don't think so. No.
And you didn't pass through any areas that were weird, right?
You mean other than this operating room? No.
No, you'll understand when you encounter them.
Okay. They pick up some of the tools on the operating table to inspect them closer.
There's some weird looking scalpels. They're like curved, almost like a claw. Sort of a curved blade. There's some regular scalpels as well. Some odd suction-like devices. It looks like maybe it started out as a suction tube like you would normally have for surgeries to get rid of excess blood. But it's been modified, so it looks a little different.
Hmm. Oh boy, Sari.
Oh no, that's not a good sound for a player to say.
There's also
Did
another
Sari
door
just
in this
say that
room.
out loud?
No, that's the player saying it.
Okay.
There is another door in this room as well, by the way, on the opposite end.
We should continue. This isn't the right room.
So they're staring at this, holding one of the scalpels in their hands, just staring at it very intently, deep in thought. And then Beta's voice kind of snaps them out of something. They're like, yeah, let's continue. And they slip the scalpel into their back pocket.
Okay. The regular one or the curved one?
Curved one.
Curved one. Okay. All right. As you head to the other door, Beta, you do not even need to roll. You automatically know this is a normal room.
Can I tell
weird.
what room it is?
Yeah, it's a hallway into some OR prep rooms. So there's 4 different prep rooms. So they're kind of like the patient rooms that Minerva and Alenia saw. But they're more set up to prepare a patient for surgery.
Can I tell if there's anybody living in them?
You do detect life signs in one of the rooms.
There's somebody down the hallway. Through the door.
Which direction?
So
Beta leads them to the room. Where there's
So
light
it's
signs coming from.
immediately as you go past the door, it's a little sort of a narrow hallway with another door directly opposite it that goes elsewhere into the building. And then to your left, there's 2 rooms next to each other, and to your right, there's 2 rooms next to each other, both with closed doors. The life signs are coming from the one immediately to your left as you step through the door.
Room immediately to your left. Somebody's alive in there.
They turn and just open the door very calmly, as if they were just walking in on a friend.
As you go to open the door, the knob doesn't turn very far. It seems to be locked. but you do hear a very young voice inside going, "Hello?"
Hello?
Could I roll hearing to see if I recognize the voice?
You absolutely can.
Meanwhile, Beta's just saying hello back.
Why not?
Oh, nat 20.
It's Maria.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. La, la, la. Oh my gosh.
Hello? Who is it?
Who's there? You're not Xander.
No, I'm Beta. Who are you?
I'm Maria.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, somebody please clip that reaction.
Oh.
Oh. Damien, we should continue.
1 second, I need to think about this.
Thinking about further damaging the timeline?
What do you mean further damaging the timeline? They wouldn't know who I am.
But aren't you made from her?
And that's what I'm debating.
But if you interfere with her, it could cause you to not exist. And I don't want to lose my friend.
What are you two talking about?
I'm sorry, Maria. We're just debating on whether or not we're going to come in there and save you.
Why wouldn't you?
Because time travel is very difficult.
Time travel?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, are you some of Xander's other patients?
No, I'm not a patient.
What other patients?
I've just seen him bringing other people in and out. And they don't seem quite right when he's done with them, so I just assumed, since you're talking about time travel.
No, I'm an AI. I calculate time travel.
Right.
Okay. Oh gosh. Should I roll again? I got another nat 20. Maybe I should roll again.
Of what?
Damien breaks down the door. Or is going to try to.
You
So
got
you got
nat 20?
Nat 20?
Yeah, nat 20.
What's the total on that?
That is a 39.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
with a
gosh.
plus 10, that's a 49?
Yes.
Oh god. Damien, if we are doing this, we have to do it fairly quickly to get back on the ship so we can get out of the timeline with her. Otherwise, it will likely erase you.
Would you like to use a D4? Basically, you're breaking down a door that's designed to not be breakdownable.
Okay.
You literally only need one more point, so that's why I was asking if you want a D4.
Gold
I'll use
punch!
a D4.
Okay.
Ah.
We just got one from Twitter, so
And I got 1. So there we go. I
perfect.
did it!
Wow!
Yeah, it's like you could break down the door normally with like tools or explosives or a gun or something, but just kicking it in should be next to impossible. So that's why I'm like, you probably need a 50. But you
Very
managed to do
just
it.
an impossible
Now,
one.
very important question.
Yes.
Do you say anything to Maria before you kick the door in?
Oh. Nope.
Okay.
Oh. No, that was not on their mind.
Perfect. So you kick the door in
Amazing.
and find Maria unconscious behind the door.
Look, Beta, we didn't have to worry about it. She can't even see me. And then
No,
they picked
that's
up
not
Maria.
that's
and then
not
they
the
marched out
problem.
of the
The
room.
problem is we have to get her back to the ship and get everybody back on the ship and then out of the timeline before you disappear.
Let's get going then.
Okay. So Damien,
Am I on
You-
fire yet?
you are.
Oh, I have to go. Bye.
Well. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. That's a great reaction for it.
So Damien, you're
Sorry,
carrying
fire might be busy.
you're carrying Maria, and where do you go from here?
Could I, with my recall now, could I think of where stairs are or no?
Yeah. You're getting your bearings a little bit more, and you know that they're if you go through the other door, so the one exiting the prep room or the prep area, if you go down that room and take a left, then to your immediate right should be a stairwell.
Okay. Let's go there.
Cool. As you step out of the operating prep room, roll discipline.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, nah, I got this. Just kidding. 25?
25. I'm gonna say it's still bad, but not quite as bad as it might have been if you'd rolled less than 20. The target for this one was 30.
Wow.
Because you are taking part of yourself and changing your own history. Like, intentionally and directly. So, as you do, let's do this. How many altars does Damien have?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, sorry. Damien, Fairy, Maria, Alice, and then so 4 that have been active and 1 that's been dormant.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Roll 1d6 and just sort of number the list in your head. And if you get
Okay.
a 6, then nothing happens. If you roll anything else, then it basically just suddenly that person's in the driver's seat.
So. Oh, well, fantastic. I am Maria.
Oh shit.
So, Maria, you find yourself carrying yourself in the OR prep room. And you remember that you were in this room shortly before you were taken out of your body and your body was murdered, essentially. Also, the walls and the doors look like jello. And by that I mean they're just like wiggling and distorted and wobbly like jello.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. What the hell? Okay. Shit. Okay,
Sorry for leaving you, Damien, but we're having some issues.
Beta. How? Where's the ship? How can I get to the ship?
Calculating a route. Moment, please. 24.
Hey, thanks so much for that raid, George and May.
What do I manage to figure out with a 24? Do I get them a fairly easy route out?
Welcome to the stream. So Beta, with a 24, yeah, basically you're able to figure out that if they just go back the way they came, there's an exit to the building there, and you could easily transport them onto the ship if they get outside.
Okay. Go
By the palm tree.
back the way you came, and out the exit to the They are glitching the fuck out during this.
Hello there.
That's the way I
Palm
came.
tree.
I don't know where I came from.
You're not Damien. Okay. Turn around.
You need to get me out of here as fast as possible.
Turn around. Go straight.
Okay, so Maria.
See that door that got broken through a wall? Go through that door. Door.
Okay.
Now go across the room to the other door.
Okay.
When you get to the wall with a hole in it, there's not enough room for you to go through with Maria, younger Maria. So you'll need to sort of push her through first, and then climb through after.
Okay.
Assuming you do so, when you try to push her through, the wall is basically like Play-Doh, and so it just sort of peels down. It's still drywall, but it peels down and with a texture very much like Play-Doh, and the hole becomes bigger as you try to get through it yourself, and the floor starts to feel like really, really, really thick tar.
This time is getting fucky.
It's hard to walk through it, but you can make your way through it.
Okay.
Are you just basically making a beeline for that palm tree?
Making for a beeline to the palm tree. Ideally, Maria would like to be able to drop little Maria off, get her on the ship, and then run back and try and find Alice's body.
Okay. Well, as you get to the exit of the asylum, roll discipline one more time. This is going to be DC 23. A little bit easier.
That is 26.
Perfect. So you probably start to feel a little bit of vertigo, as time is very upset at the moment. But you snap right back out of it, and you're able to get outside by the palm tree. Beta.
So I got to roll to teleport them.
Tech engineering.
Just hoping I don't fuck this up. 20?
20. Okay.
I'd use a D6 for you.
No, it's 20 is
If I don't
plenty.
have to use a D6, I want going to. I try to make sure other people get to use D6s.
They're outside, and they're out of that weird sort of
Bubble.
time anomaly that's happening. So you're able to teleport them. Maria, you and other Maria are on the ship.
In a decon room.
Yep, in the decon room. Which of course means we need different music.
Every time.
Where'd it go? Here it is. So, you now have your younger self with a concussion, unconscious, and you're in the decon room.
What the hell am I doing?
I don't know. Who are you right now?
It's Maria.
Okay, I thought you were the nicer one.
Maria is the nicer one. What?
Well, yeah, Maria's nicer than Sierra.
Shit. Oh.
Scary.
So they're looking down at their younger self, remembering all, like...
Is she supposed to be unconscious?
Yes. The younger one is.
Why? I don't think it's very good for humans to be unconscious like that.
I don't know why she's unconscious. I just know that I have her.
I think it may have something to do with the large bump on her forehead.
I don't remember what happened.
You broke the door.
I didn't break the door.
Okay, Damien broke the door. I think it was Damien. I don't know. He was being very weird. They were being very weird.
Maria, as you're trying...
I just realized, have Maria and Beta actually met before?
I can't remember. But Maria, as you're trying to process all of that, you suddenly have a brief memory of being back in that operating prep room as little Maria, and the door coming in rapidly and smacking you in the face, and then suddenly you're back in the decon room.
I need to tell the rest of the crew to return.
Sorry guys, 1 second. My dog's freaking out and there's somebody at my door and I don't know what's going on, so I'll be right back.
No worries. We will hop back over in that case. It's actually a pretty good spot to do so. We'll hop over to the rest of the party. Which means, sadly, no more decon room music. There it is. I was like, where's the right track? There we go. So yeah, you see Xander, who goes, well, this is awkward. And you see little Alice waving at you going, hi, Vinny.
Yep,
Wow.
that's weird. So it's Alice and not Sari.
Well, it's Alice's body.
I know.
You're not 100% sure
And
who
they
it
know-
is, but
I mean, they know who I am, and Alice didn't know who I was, so chances are it's Sari.
I was going to say, you would be safe in assuming it's Sari, but you don't technically know for sure.
Why am I hearing voices that I shouldn't be hearing?
Beta pops up. Oh, you
Did
should
you
probably
do
grab that
it?
one too.
I what?
What?
Maria already got Maria.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
What?
At that point,
Damien
Minerva
started it.
also... Minerva
Damien
also goes,
started it.
wait, Damien started what? With backup. What about Maria?
Maria and Maria are on the ship. You should get that one too. And probably this Xander. This is probably the Xander that needs to be alive in order for the other Xanders to exist. Hold on, let me run calculations.
So,
Beta?
is Xander hearing all this?
Xander's just looking at you all like, I haven't done anything yet. Why are you all acting crazy? Is basically the look on his face. And Minerva just goes, Beta, there's only supposed to be one Maria on the ship.
Does the Xander know who I am?
Well, no, there's a
That's the
Maria
question.
that's in Damien, and Damien decided to save the other Maria that we found.
Like, does the
bloody
Xander
hell.
know?
So we have to leave soon.
Does the Xander know Helenia?
Yeah,
That's the question.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we're gonna... We need to get back
So
to the
you should
ship.
grab those ones too.
Xander does not seem to know who you are, Alenia.
Does Xander seem to know who the fuck Beta is?
No.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Does Xander know who anyone is beyond Vinny?
Probably
Minerva.
Minerva,
Well, yeah, Minerva.
who shouldn't be
Yeah.
there.
He just looks at
Right.
all of you and goes, yes, this is awkward. Vinny, you're not supposed to be here yet.
No,
Huh?
I'm not.
Love Muffin, you're not supposed to be here at all.
Oh,
They are supposed to be here
no.
now because I brought them here now.
And
Okay.
whoever you are,
Xander.
disembodied voice, I really don't know who you are. And at this
I'm
point,
right
Minerva is slowly reaching behind her, grabbing the Tommy gun, and slowly bringing
Lydia's
it
going
forward.
to summon.
So Vinny
No, we're
does
not
hold out
supposed
a
to
hand.
Kill Xander. We're supposed to keep Xander alive so the timeline doesn't collapse.
Yeah.
So,
And Lydia's going to
so-
summon a giant
And
bull.
that is sent to Minerva.
all right. Hold on, everybody. We're going to take
I
turns
need
here.
to calculate this.
We're going to take turns here. So you are all able to see Minerva doing this first, where she pulls the thing out. Beta, I'm presuming you say, wait, we can't kill him because of the timeline stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She's still pulling the gun out slowly, just a little bit slower. And then Vinny, you do
No.
what?
I hold out a hand and stop her.
So she gets it
Oh
like
no!
directly over her head, and then slowly puts it back into its holster. And then Alenia, you're summoning what now?
A giant bull to basically gore Xander.
Okay, roll magic engineering.
Okay. Just a minute. Oh. Oh snap. That's a 1.
Xander doesn't know what he's in for.
Okay.
But that's a 1 plus 23. So
Doesn't
Still a 20.
matter. That's bad. So you try to summon a bull to gore Xander.
Ooh,
I might also remind you that this is most likely the Xander you're supposed to not kill. Just
Yeah.
as a reminder. So you roll the 1. So
what happens on the
ins-
1?
I'm
Instead,
the
what
only one
happens-
interested in keeping him alive.
A bull appears behind Xander and starts charging towards you, Alenia.
Huh? No.
Okay, who did that?
Your spell
No
backfired.
Killing.
It's charging towards you. What do you do?
I'm gonna back up.
You might have to run.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Okay, so you're running down the hallway the other way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can relax.
I think that might be a sub sound here. Let me, there you go. Yeah, I got it. There we go. So you start running down the hallway. The bull starts chasing you, and it's gonna take you a minute or two to get back because it'll disappear pretty quickly.
To get control of it.
Yeah.
Oh hey!
Thanks for that gifted sub, Rowan, to
There,
Econorlax.
now you can do the run. Yeah.
Perfect. And
You should-
Rowan,
should-
how would you like to use
for
that
an
5?
advantage?
Roll with advantage is probably a good idea.
Okay, I will add an advantage to the board. So yeah, you all experience this, and then you see a bull chasing Alenia the opposite direction. To which Xander just kind of goes, "That I'm not used to saying this. Matter of fact, I can't remember the last time I've said this, but I am very confused."
And this
So
is
I'm
someone
going
we're
to-
supposed to keep alive. Stop
I'm-
trying to kill him.
I'm going to forgo murdering you all right now. Well, except for you, love dearest.
No, you
I
don't
mean,
kill Minerva.
I'm not going to kill.
Minerva.
I wouldn't kill you anyway. But I'm going to forego
Thanks.
killing the rest of you. If you can kindly explain what the hell is going on.
2 future versions of yourself tried to explode your basement.
And kill you. Basically,
Vinny's just
suicide.
here, like saying nothing. Literally, like everyone's talking, and so he's like,
It was basically suicide. Your future selves are trying to kill you.
And in doing so would unravel the time, cause a chain reaction unraveling of the timelines.
It was
That
called
doesn't
non-existence.
sound like me.
From every description I've heard of you, it sounds exactly like you.
"Ah, fuck off, Beta."
Who
stop
programmed
talking."
you? Beta, was it?
I don't know.
I'd gather this one had a hand in it, and he nods towards Minerva, judging by the sass.
No, Minerva is my captain.
Well, regardless, I don't necessarily believe any of you, so tell you
Yeah,
what.
that's
We
why
did
we're
just
all
save your life.
here, Xander.
Vinny has
just-
literally said nothing. So Vinny,
Well, we did just stop your basement from exploding and killing you.
Right. I still don't believe you.
Beta, will you shut up?
But he's asking
How about this?
questions.
Linnea, you're
No.
able to get back at about this point. Probably a little bit out of breath.
If you don't
Mm-hmm.
believe the AIA, believe me. That's the only reason I'm not killing you right now, is that they're telling the truth.
Literally, we've killed you accumulatively about 3 or 4 times, Xander, throughout many timelines. You are not wanted anywhere, but we're trying to keep you alive right now.
Right.
So-
Yeah, your future selves. I
Well,
have
I
no
am
idea
rather
what
hard
the
to
plan is.
kill.
You are, and it's
Ah.
frustrating.
And
Well, I'm happy to disappoint. At any
And
rate,
if
I bet Minerva knows all about that.
All right, I give you full marks for wit.
Thank you.
However, I don't think I'll be going with you. And he goes to turn around very quickly, and as he does, you all notice a sort of fiery-looking symbol show up on the ground, and future evil Xander pops out of the circle, looks at the past Xander, and I apologize in advance, but he literally says, "Come with me if you want to live,"
God damn it.
Oh my god.
and pulls him down into the portal.
Is there
You,
anything we can do
You
to
got Beta
stop-
to swear.
That's amazing. You all have a very short time to react to potentially do something here.
yeah, I want to summon an ice golem.
What's
No,
that going to do?
what?
Hey,
Vinny's gonna
I have
tackle
a
Xander.
question. I have a question.
Xander.
Can Beta use their time prediction in conjunction with their tech engineering to navigate, if I roll really well, to navigate in and teleport this timeline Xander out?
Ooh,
Um,
I like that.
yes, you could.
Okay.
It's gonna have to be a really good roll.
All right.
I
I'm gonna
will.
borrow a d6 on either of those, on both of those.
Okay, I was gonna say you do have a borrowed success available, which would be an auto success. You might lose a
Yes.
success later, but
You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm borrowing that.
Okay.
Yes. Do it.
I'm so scared.
okay. So you
I'm
automatically get a lock on past Xander as future Xander is trying to pull him through this portal.
Beta's just like,
did-
fuck this shit.
I get it now. I can
Vinny,
relax.
Vinny's like,
Yeah, I was not trying to do a Schwarzenegger accent there because I cannot do that one.
fuck this shit. And Beta just like is glitching everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, you teleport past
I teleport
Xander.
him into a locked crew room.
Okay. So he's in there. We're gonna pause that scene for a sec. Focus on everybody else here in the corridor. Because Beta, right about the time that you say fuck, the evil Xander sees this hand that he was holding dematerialize as he goes back down into this portal that he's created. And you also hear him yelling just like from a long distance away, like it's really echoey. Fuck! And the portal closes.
Oh shit, did I just kill Xander?
No.
However,
Wait, I'm confused as to what happened. I really not following the order of events at all.
it's a little
So
timey-wimey,
basically-
so I don't blame you. Yeah, summarize if you would, Rowan.
So basically, our evil future Xander, who is been possessed by the devil or whatever, tried to kidnap this Xander as we're talking to him. Beta managed to teleport our Xander, or this timeline Xander, out, while the previous Xander is still pulling through the portal. So, yeah.
Oh,
So,
So
Given-
this timeline Xander is now on the ship.
yes!
so because of
Yes.
that, everyone roll discipline as the asylum
Oh,
starts
no.
to shake violently.
Oh no.
I'm just saying I redeemed guild coins.
So, unfortunately, Ping already has the hell book.
Yeah.
It's currently secured on the ship. So I'm not sure that would
Oh,
really be
shit.
effective.
I'm gonna use advantage.
So you could change it to something else if you'd like for those guild coins, different object.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled
Oh.
a 2. I'm gonna use advantage.
Yeah, I've got the hell book. It's under lock and key, dude.
I will let
Yeah,
you use
that's-
the advantage,
that's-
but just as a heads up, with those, you're supposed to use them before you roll. But I will let you use it
Yeah.
after the fact this time.
I forgot.
No worries.
I rolled a 17. 17 plus, and then the discipline is 17. So 17 plus 17 is 32. Much better than 19.
Okay.
Wait,
So
17 plus
Vinny,
17 is 34. 34. 34.
Vinny
not 32.
and Alinea, you probably have headaches, but you have your wits about you. Ping, your sanity drops down to 7. So you lose 3 points.
Damn.
And it's like your life is flashing before your eyes, but it's only like the last couple of days, and it keeps replaying out of order, and sometimes with
That's
parts missing.
annoying. Especially
Yeah.
since I have no visual context.
So it's instead of flashing before your eyes, it's more like the audiobook is playing on fast speed through your mind. Rude. So that's happening. Who am I missing here? Damien, you're on the ship, so you're fine.
Minerva.
Oh, Minerva, thank you. I was like, I'm missing somebody.
You're missing yourself.
I am. Oh shit, she got nat 20.
Beta panic. Sorry, guys.
Minerva's doing great. Hey, thanks for that follow, Artificially Catherine 2. Welcome to the guild. So Minerva's fine. She keeps her wits about her. Vinny and Alinea, you're both pretty stable. But yeah, Ping, you are pretty much incapacitated for now. Nice. Ping, you're pretty much incapacitated for the moment. Keeping track of myself now. Oh yes, I was going to explain what just happened. So basically, you're all able to put two and two together and figure out that the second Xander in the basement was this Xander that you were just talking to, who was supposed to be rescued by future Xander right before the Clarkian bomb was supposed to go off. But now you've changed that, so you've altered events that you've already interacted in, and time is unhappy. And so things are starting to break more in the asylum.
Well, there's only one thing left to do. Sari is still there, right?
Yes, still in the cell, which is filling up with water.
Yeah, I'm gonna break her out.
Okay, go ahead and roll might to break
Sure
that.
thing.
Beta, you know how you were seeing like weird anomalies in various places around the asylum?
Yeah.
That number is tripled.
No kidding.
Very sorry, but it's going to be not fun getting out.
I think there is a kind of irony to the time bot destroying time.
I panicked.
Right.
I'm sorry. I was trying to do the right thing.
I'm not saying you didn't do the right thing. I'm just saying
Okay.
there's an irony to it.
You are correct,
So
Riley.
this is 40. Hold on, I have to math.
40 whatever, you break
44.
the glass. What do you break it?
44s.
What do you break it with? Just your fist or an item or?
Doesn't want bloody hands, so no, he kicks it with his feet. I don't know, does this flying jump kick.
Okay, you do this
Keeping
really.
away from Sari, probably telling Sari to stand back, learn from Damien's mistakes. I mean, what?
So you do this
Stand
flying roundhouse kick
So
into the
cool.
glass, and it breaks and shatters and falls down, and water spills out into the hallway.
You faintly hear, Vinny is so cool.
And Alice / Sari sort of stumbles forward in the water and looks at Betty and goes, this is awkward. That wasn't supposed to happen.
No, it's not, but everything's fucked now anyways. We'll figure it out. And he picks her up.
Don't say bad words.
Everything's fricked now anyways.
That's still kind of bad word, but fine, whatever. So yeah, you're all in the now wet hallway. The walls are starting to look like Jell-O.
Beta is going to be running like constant scanning. So how many times do you want me to roll gut feeling?
Sorry, say that one more time.
Beta is basically going to be constantly scanning to try and make sure that they run into as few as possible on the way out.
Okay, for the sake of my sanity, we're going to take it one at a time. So everybody's grouped together, with the exception of Damien, who's on the ship. Thomas is also on the ship. They are safe at the moment. You're in a hallway. Directly ahead of you is an opening, which opens out into, well, not so much open as it sort of goes into another hallway where one side of the hallway is nothing but windows, and it overlooks the center courtyard of the entire asylum. You can go left or you can go right, or you can try to go back behind you.
Ooh, I got a 34 for my first roll.
Not bad.
34. The corridor that sort of circles the courtyard on this second floor is fine. The courtyard, however, is lit up like a Christmas tree, like a rave Christmas tree. On
Okay, you could
on hallucinogenic drugs.
use the courtyard corridor, but do
Amazing.
not go in the courtyard.
Fine.
Don't look
So
at
I
the
guess
courtyard.
Vinny takes the lead. I think he puts Alisari.
Touch the courtyard.
Fine. Alisari on his shoulders, and then takes Ping's hand because Ping is still out of it.
Yes.
So, and leads the way through the, not touching the courtyard, but through the courtyard hallway, correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Do
use
you
the
go left or
courtyard
right?
hallway, but do not go in the courtyard or look or touch or breathe.
That's
at the
actually a good
courtyard.
question. Left or right?
Raven.
They both directions go to the same place. It's basically a big circle, and then you can take a number of different exit points from there to try to leave.
Scanning.
So if you're trying to teleport them out, then they would need to go to the back of the asylum, back where Damien exited, or into the courtyard, which obviously is risky, or through the front door. So if they go right, there's about halfway around is a stairwell that will take them to the entrance. If the floor plan is correct. However, with all these changes, that could change from minute to minute.
Yeah, it's like, okay, there's a possible exit halfway around to the right. Fifth door down.
To the left, there are exits to go to the courtyard and to the back of the asylum.
Or we can go front or back of the asylum. Actually, which one is closest? Which one are they most likely to get to faster?
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Right or left? Pick
Fine.
one.
He goes right.
Okay. Beta directs them to the right door.
Okay. As you're running towards this potential exit, do any of you look at the courtyard? Alex, your face right now.
I don't think Vinny would, because he's kind of focused on getting them all out of here. So Vinny wouldn't.
Okay. Alinea, what about you?
I'm not sure.
Would you be curious about the crazy time anomalies happening in the courtyard, or would you be taking Beta's advice saying don't look at or do anything at the courtyard?
Wait, Xander's not here. Olivia's out. Like, no, peace out.
Well, that's the idea. You're trying to escape.
Yeah, escape as fast as possible in the quickest direction possible.
So I will take that as a no. You don't look at the courtyard. So Riley,
why would Olivia look at the courtyard?
I have to
Nobody wants
ask.
to see his installation art piece. Okay.
I just have to ask because it changes things if you do. It could be bad. It could be good. It doesn't. It's up in the air. But I just have to know if people do. Riley, your young iteration of Sari was told by Beta not to look into the courtyard or do anything with the courtyard.
No.
You're being let out by Vinny. What would Sari do?
Oh no.
What would Xander want Sari to do?
That's a question.
Oh, because this series like still super.
Probably not cooperate with everyone. Not necessarily that he would want her to look in the courtyard, but just a general, like, rule 1, don't cooperate with my enemies type thing.
Okay, let's leave this up to Dice. Cooperate with the people. Do not look at the courtyard.
Okay, then. Nobody looks at the courtyard as you run to the hallway, which has the stairwell going down. Beta, go ahead and roll your prediction again. Let's see. 34, nice. Lisa, evens or odds?
Odds.
Oh, Vinny. You
It is odds.
disappointed him.
Oh dear. It's odds.
Oh. Well,
And you called odds. So the
Yes.
stairwell actually goes where it's supposed to.
yay.
You make it down to the ground floor. There are basically 2 more hallways to get through before you're at the exit. Do you go to the next fork?
The next fork. Yeah, well, actually, Vinny's gonna be like, Beta?
Okay, 1 second, calculating.
22. Gwen, evens or odds?
Yeah, Vinny, I guess, just ignores Sari right now. They're trying to get out.
Odds.
This feels very familiar.
Odds. Okay.
Really hoping I didn't kill the
Yay!
entire party.
Beta, going back to that, you're not sure if this next corner is safe or not.
I don't know. I don't know.
You could
Uh,
wait for these anomalies to shift again, or you
which
could.
is pretty frequent.
Yes, it is. Or you all could just risk it and go. But
Just wait.
Fine.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
And oh fuck. Oh fuck. I rolled a 1.
Oh god.
okay, we'll address that in a second. First of all, everyone who's not on the ship, roll discipline. Since you had to wait.
I'm gonna roll
Alright.
with
Roll for
advantage.
Sherry.
Okay.
I don't watch.
Sari's kind of batty anyways.
I'm gonna roll with advantage.
Sarah could get
I'm so sorry,
worse.
guys. I'm so sorry.
It's
So that was-
okay.
8 and an 18. So 18 plus 17.
20, not
is-
20.
Nice. So
I love
Lydia,
it.
you're fine. Vinny, you're fine.
35.
You drop down to 6.
This is very familiar.
Yay.
Because it was always Vinny that succeeded these rolls last time, too.
Yes. The good news is you snap out of your audio flashback stuff.
Thank you.
But the bad news
Just to
is
go.
you have some really bad vertigo as you're trying to follow Vinny.
Great.
It's a good thing
if-
he's holding on to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, vertigo doesn't always care about what you're holding on to.
Nope.
No.
And it's doing the fun thing where instead of it feeling like it's spinning horizontally, it feels like it's spinning
No.
vertically.
Oh, I hate that.
It's the worst.
That's the worst.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
evil.
Yeah.
I had blood loss that resulted in that.
Got it, Gwen. So where was I? All right. So Lenny, you're fine. Ping, we did yours. Vinny, you're fine. What did Sarah get?
Oh. Should I use what I have for Damien or just a
Yeah, just for ease of use.
20?
20. Sarah, you drop down 1 as well. So, little Sari has, or I guess we drop down 1 as well. Little Sari is having the sort of horizontal vertigo thing, room spinning a bit. Minerva's okay.
Dang.
Now, Beta, you are positive, without a shadow of a doubt, it's a for sure thing that going down this next elbow in the hallway is exactly where they need to go. As a matter of fact, it will actually get them to the exit.
It's this way. Exit's this way.
It's that way.
Yes.
Vinny's not going to question it.
It's,
Riley.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So, Alinea, as everyone is going down the hallway, you happen to notice out of the corner of your eye, on the ground, it looks like a shiny gold doubloon.
Ooh, shiny.
Okay. As you go to pick it up, everybody disappears around the corner. That was an object placement with guild coins. And Alinea has Klepto, so...
Oh no. Great.
So, Alinea, you turn around and everyone is gone. We're gonna pause you
stop.
there. Everybody else... we're gonna... Let me grab a D4. Actually, no, I'm gonna roll it on... I'm gonna roll it on here. So that everybody can see what the roll is. So we're gonna roll a D4. With a 1, you're in the basement. 2, you're right back in front of Sari's room. 3, you're in the courtyard.
Oh, good.
Or 4, you're somehow on the roof.
Oh, well,
Roof
that's
is
actually
It's
good for.
outside.
Yeah.
That's true.
So is the courtyard, arguably.
Fuck.
You're in the courtyard.
Sorry, guys. Oh no. Oh no. But this is okay. I can fix this. Don't move. Nobody move.
Don't.
I just 1 second. 1 second.
What's in the courtyard?
All right.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna borrow a d6 to add to that tech because this is my eventual teleporting. So I rolled a 6 to go on top of that. So that's 21 for tech engineering when I do teleport them.
with a 21 in the courtyard, you try to get a lock, but all of a sudden you see literally 15 of each and every person in there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
You're not sure which one to lock onto.
Give me a minute.
Is it looking at a fun house?
Kind of. Kind of.
Doing gut feeling, I got a 20 on gut feeling. I'm gonna try and get one out at a time at this rate.
You're still not sure which is the right one. They're all technically the person.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
We're gonna pause there, hop back to
Thomas,
Alinea.
help! The whole ship is screaming. Just the entire ship is screaming. Thomas, help.
Imagine in every room.
Yep.
So meanwhile, here's Xander locked in a room. Like, what does my son have to do with?
Alinea.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Shiny's in the hand.
Yep, you've got the shiny. Turns out it wasn't a gold doubloon. It was just like a golden dollar, like a $1 coin. But
It was a chocolate coin.
Goes in the backpack.
okay. But you turn around, nobody's there now.
Beta?
Oh no. Oh no. Thomas, help!
It sounds like Beta's not available, Lydia.
Lydia, don't move. You're safe. Just don't move.
I don't feel safe.
I made a mistake.
I don't feel safe.
You're a lot safer. I made a mistake. Please don't move. Bye.
Lydia,
Stand by.
Lydia sits down.
roll discipline for me again.
Sure. I will just use this die. That's a 17 plus 35. Or 34.
34? Okay. You feel oddly calm about this situation, and you're perfectly fine. So with that, we're gonna pan the camera back over to the courtyard and talk about what you all see when we get back, because we're going to take a short break here, and then we'll go into what you see in the courtyard. Yeah, we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Go stretch your legs, bio, grab a drink. Hydration is important, and we will be right back. we are back. And so we left off with everybody but Alinea and Damien in the courtyard. Beta, you
I fucked
you
up.
were trying to
I fucked up.
you were trying to get a lock on them, and there's 15 of each of them. And we're going to find out the reason for that. So, as you all basically step into the courtyard, it's like the air is full of mirror shards. So, not that it cuts you or anything like that, but just that you see these weird reflections of yourselves, and some of them are in different places, some of them are in different times or different ages, but you're all moving in unison. So anytime you look left, all the other versions of you look left as well. And it's very disorienting. So everybody roll discipline. Except for Damien and Beta.
And Alinea.
Yeah, already rolled discipline.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, Alinea is also not there.
Minerva's still okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
All right. So for Vinny, that is 28 for discipline.
5.
Oh,
Oh, Ping!
Pink's not doing okay, all right?
Vinny, that actually does not succeed. That's going to drop you down to a 5.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Ping, you got what? A 5? Oh, a nat 1. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's going to drop you down to 4.
Oh.
And because these are all different versions of people, and different times and things like that, one of them can see, and you're seeing everything from their perspective.
Oh no.
Not again.
fuck.
This one
No,
has
Ping does not handle that well.
no.
But wouldn't seeing Ping just like go straight to the ground and close her eyes?
Oh, this version of Ping of you has gone to the future and gotten it's like Jordy's visor, something like
Right.
that. So it's like this prosthetic device that allows you to
The
see.
thing we
And so-
decided not to get.
Yes,
Yeah.
because Ping does not want that. This Ping doesn't.
Yeah, so basically all the other pings are doing what you're doing, but that one is very confused and looking at everything.
Oh god.
Did you roll for Sari there, Damien?
Yes, they got 28.
28. So they drop down a little bit as well, and so Sari is just being Sari, really, in this situation.
It's very nice to meet me.
They're all laughing maniacally with you.
Oh, that's not pleasant.
So Ping, one of the other pings somehow hands you a blindfold, which prevents you from being able to see the other ping. What the other ping sees. It actually blocks out the sight.
Interesting. Okay, cool. I'll take it.
Because Rowan redeemed a magic item.
Yay.
Yes.
Aw.
You're welcome.
So that's what you're all experiencing. Beta, what are...
What about Vinny? Because you said Vinny didn't succeed this time either.
Oh, you just dropped down a point, and you're
Oh, so
seeing
nothing.
all of this. All of the other Vinnies are equally confused and staring at you. You feel very, very uncomfortable.
So Vinny's going to look up and see if he can find the roof or whatever and put a portal there. Because he can
There-
use magic, right?
You can certainly try. There is no roof. It is
Or
open courtyard.
At least a smooth area that isn't covered in shards of glass or something. Something that's easier for Beta to catch us in. Can it move us towards the front?
You're completely surrounded by this effect.
Oh, great.
You could try to move through it.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Think of it as a dome
Hmm.
of this effect.
You could set a flare through it.
Which
You set a flare up.
That's an idea. What about the building behind us? Like, is there a window that I can see?
Yeah, you're surrounded by the building because you're in the middle courtyard, which is open. You can see all the walls of the asylum, but it is outside of this area of effect. So you can certainly try, but you will be using magic through this portal, and you don't, or this area of effect, and you don't know what that would do.
Well,
It may be fine, it may not
find
be.
out. I guess I'm gonna find out. We'll find out. Why don't we? All right. That is magic engineering, right?
It is indeed.
18.
An 18?
Should I use a D6, you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, I will use a D6.
All right.
Okay, that is 23.
Oh, I forgot to add.
You got a 5.
23?
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's extra 5.
you try to open up a gate, and I'm assuming you put one on the ground where you're at?
Or like in front of us. Like, I'm not stupid.
Okay.
I wouldn't just put it exactly under our feet. That's dumb.
Well, of course, but just like on the ground. So basically, the grass opens up and there's an entry gate. You try to throw it through the
Yes.
through the magic effect, and there's now 15 exit gates that show up.
Fantastic.
There is one on the wall that you were trying to throw it towards, but it also opened up all these other ones through these little sort of mirror windows that you have. So there's no guarantee that you'll come out the one that you are trying to go through.
Since Ping is kind of on the ground, Vinny kind of had to let go. So he's going to stick his hand in and see what happens.
All the other Vinnies stick their hands through, and their hands come out of their portals.
Okay, out of their portals. All right.
Well, a Vinny hand comes out of the portal, at least. They all look like the same hands for the most part, so...
Some are human.
Yeah.
One's an actual rat. An actual literal rat for some reason. I don't know.
One of them just like straight up Splinter.
Oh, jeez. I mean, yeah. All
One of
right,
them's
Vinny's
human
like,
with all the rest of the crew being rats.
Vinny's like, this is the best we're going to get. So he's going to gesture everyone to go through. Because Minerva's there, right?
Minerva is there.
I think it's worth the risk.
Minerva says, well, hold on a sec. And she's gonna try something. She gets like an ice ball and pucks it through the portal. And
What?
and the
One.
ice ball comes out of the portal that's on the wall that you want it to be on.
Amazing. All right. So in we go.
Okay. Everybody roll nimbleness that's going through the portal.
Vinny helps Ping up and through, of course,
Of course.
while keeping Sari on his back.
Nice you. Okay.
Nice. I am so nimble, you don't even see me coming. Actually, I got for nimbleness, I got
Well, of course Ping doesn't see you
34.
coming.
34?
34.
Yeah, to be fair,
Okay.
I feel them coming. No.
Oh, well, hold on.
Most unfortunate
Hold on a minute.
phrasing there.
Hold up a minute.
The
Who
most
says unfortunate? Who says unfortunate?
Hold up. This is just evolving into innuendos about Vinny and Pink. This is our life now.
So this is a Saturday night. Got it. Okay.
It's a Saturday night. Gotta take it from me. It's a Saturday night.
God.
Oh my gosh. Let's see how Sari does. Oh, Sari makes it through as well. Okay. Everybody makes it through. You're now outside of that effect.
Except for Linnea.
Well,
Who's never came in the first place.
Yeah.
yeah. So you are also outside of the effect, but you're still inside the building. So fun little tidbit of information here. Had you failed the nimbleness roll, it would have been another 1d15 to see which portal you exited out of.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
So good job, everyone, for not failing that roll.
Thanks.
Oh, good, I can see you again. Okay, I made a mistake. It was a miscalculation. Let's try again.
Did you make
Just do better next time.
I'm trying. I don't want to do that again. Eleni is separated.
Well, good for her in this case.
She's back where you were before.
Do you want us to rescue her?
I like
Do we
Elenia.
want to rescue her?
Yes. I like Elenia. She's my friend. She took me gambling.
Fuck. Okay. Vinny actually puts you can see us, right?
I can see you, yes. Would you like
Then
me to
can you
attempt to
portal?
teleport you from where you are? It
No.
may work.
Portal everyone else except me, including Sari.
Okay, I will try.
I will find Linnea.
All right, let's see if I actually succeed in this. So I'm gonna have to roll gut feeling and tech engineering, right?
No, just tech engineering. You can get a lock on them now.
17.
Yeah, good enough. You get everybody out except for Vinny.
It's a very crowded decontamination room.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna hop over here real quick.
Are you gonna put Xander back anytime soon?
No,
No,
that's
Xander's not
going to help
in
anything.
the decontamination room. Xander's
No.
in a locked room.
He's separated. I'm keeping him
Also-
separated.
Is he with Jay?
No.
No.
Oh.
Good
He's
God.
by
No.
himself.
No.
Jay
by
is-
himself
Jay
in a
is
locked
locked
room.
down in a tiny portable server where Beta can easily ship you off into space. if needed.
So-
Oh hell.
Damien, you suddenly have the gang, minus Vinny, materialize in the
And Olivia.
decontamination room with you. And Olivia is not there as well. So Minerva and Ping and little Sari.
Are you still Maria?
And,
Yeah.
and you're free to choose whoever you want to have running the body there. The sanity effect is worn off.
Okay, Mario would still be in charge at this point. Typically, Damien would take control when it was a situation when they needed to protect, but Maria is fighting for control because Damien has no idea what the heck is going on, so Damien will not really be very helpful.
Okay.
Maria is damage control.
Yeah. She looks over and sees little Sari and is like, "Get."
Hey, Vinny did what Beta told him to do, which was grab the
Hey.
other one.
Don't swear.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Bing is gonna speak up
Are
and
they
say,
okay?
"Why am I hearing so many voices?"
They seem not okay.
You know what? I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I already screwed things up anyways, apparently, because little me is here, and little me is also here.
Oh,
Little one.
yeah.
I am you in the
That-
future. Look at this wonderfully shaven head. This is you in the future. Merry Christmas.
What
Look upon all
What-
in despair. She's
What
the
happened
statue
to
of
us?
Ozymandias.
Why is our hair gone?
Our hair is gone because one of us wanted to have our hair gone.
Well, which one of us? And she's
One
pointing
of
to
us that you
you
do not-
and to Maria and to herself.
One of me. One of me.
That was the wrong decision.
I like Damien's hair.
There is
Or
no
lack
hair.
thereof.
Also, that other one's not supposed to be here. Xander's
Yeah,
Sorry, you were
you.
Xander needs her for a thing.
No, Xander doesn't need to do anything other than sit in a room.
I'm pretty sure he has very important things that he needs to do.
you're
No, he needs to stay alive so the timeline doesn't
Smart.
collapse.
You think you're Xander's favorite. I'm Xander's favorite.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. And
No,
I
he told
brought
me
this
I'm his
little
favorite.
one to use as my friend. All of a sudden, they look around and see that Ping is there, and everyone else in Minerva, and it's like, as my friend, this one is my friend. I am saving her because she is my self.
Nice
Minerva
save,
just looks
Sari.
over-
Nice save.
Minerva just looks over at Ping and goes, "You got those drugs on you?" Like, doesn't even like turn her head all the way over, just sort of kind of leans over.
Ping just says, "My favorite color is Tuesday."
Okay. Hey, Beta?
Yes?
I think we may need to escort Damien to his room. Maybe put them
But
in the
Damien's
room with
not
the.
here right now. It's Maria.
It's not Maria anymore.
The one over here, the one that we sometimes call Damien. that one. Put them in
not
their
Damien.
room. Whatever. Put them in their room with the door locked.
Okay. Who are you right now?
I'm Minerva, the captain.
No, not you. I'm not talking to you, Minerva. I know who you are.
Well, I'm glad
asking
somebody
them.
does.
It's like at this point, since you're on the ship, Beta's using their humanoid figure and points to David. Who are you right now? And I know you're not Damien because Damien hates Xander.
Damien hates who?
Xander.
Yes. Damien
But
does.
you said that you were Xander's favorite, so you're not Damien right now. And you were very proud of it. So who are you right now?
I don't have time for this.
At this point,
Well,
seriously,
I'm just
who
trying
are
to be
all of
polite
you?
and use your name.
I'm Sari, but if you're so eager to have Damien back, that useless,
You're
No,
not
I
Sari,
just wanted to
I'm
know your
Sari.
name.
The little Sari is proclaiming loudly over and over again.
No, there's
King
two
is
of you
just
now.
gonna say there's so many Saris.
There's two of you now, kid.
They reach into their back pocket and pull out the scalpel.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no. I can't help. Wait,
Uh,
can I
Someone
turn
please
on, like,
remove the
Hey,
Soldier Girl
hey, quick
recruitment.
question. Quick question.
Pig.
Can I control the gravity in the Deacon Town room?
Uh,
Can I turn it up to 5?
Or 10.
I guess
No, I don't wanna
probably. I was
kill you.
like, well, you're on the planet, so
6.
natural gravity should work, but you do have artificial gravity because you end up in space, so
Okay,
probably.
I'm turning the gravity in that room up to 5. Just
Okay, are you sure?
I hate that question.
well, I just got given an item instead.
A weapon
I'm choosing it
hologram
to
that
be
can
a-
interact with
I'm-
physical objects for Beta.
I'm choosing for it to be a taser. Actually, no, it's a giant magnet.
Oh, okay.
It's a magnet.
I'm just trying to make sure I understand this. A weapon hologram that can interact with physical objects.
Perry.
Okay, it's a
You're
one-use
wrong.
item, so sure. A magnet, that works. That's fine.
Right. I'm gonna attempt to wrangle the
Okay.
scalpel.
But what's gonna happen, and I don't know when the magnet's gonna come into play, is Sari's gonna immediately pull it out, and it looks like she's gonna hurt somebody else. But instead, she turns it back and slashes her leg and falls to the floor.
Okay,
God
so
damn
right
it, the doctor's insane right now. Don't do that.
I'm
So-
not good at doctoring. We know this.
let's do a beta roll tech engineering
Okay.
and Damien roll
15.
nimbleness.
Nimble. 18.
I like that
Uh,
the elevator music's still playing.
Right?
By the way.
So you cut your leg a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad as it would have been because the magnet pulls it out of your hand before you kind of realize what's going on. So you kind of try to tighten your grip on it really quick, but it's not quite quick enough to hold on to it. But the struggle will last long enough for it to actually cut your leg a little bit. And then Beta, you now have the scalpel attached to your holographic projection.
Oh. Well, this is new.
It's still stuck there.
I need to go talk to Thomas. Can somebody please catch this?
Minerva literally has her left hand pinching the bridge of her nose, and she reaches up with her right hand, kind of just side eyes, grabs
Like
the
Beta
scalpel.
Beta disappears and lets it drop.
Minerva takes the scalpel and just puts it in a pocket.
The doors to the decontamination room finally open.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
May I recommend you deal with medical issues first?
Within her muttering, Ping says, "Don't let the captain drink, don't drink, don't drink. Captain."
May I recommend waiting until we are someplace safer to drink?
Exactly.
You know what, Beta? You absolutely can recommend it, and I absolutely will ignore your recommendation.
I will not serve you alcohol till we are somewhere safer.
You do realize Alinea is not on the ship yet, and Alinea has
Like,
healing.
neither is Vinny. We still are missing two crew.
Minerva understands this, but she's just like, does the fact that I'm the captain not mean anything anymore?
Right now, it sounds like the captain needs to attend some AA meetings.
A little bit.
Not here to judge, just statement of fact.
Minerva heads to the kitchen and starts, like, kind of ransacking the kitchen looking for something.
Right, you get juice. You get a lot of juice.
Right, fine.
It's all
Juice,
the virgin.
put it in a
virgin
container.
Cocktail virgins.
Put it in the bathroom, in the tub, let it sit for a week.
Ping is gonna say, "Please lock down any form of non-ethanol alcohol in the med lab, please."
Already done.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Ping.
We're having a talk about this later.
Yeah,
Let's pop
we
back
are.
over to pop back over to Alinea.
To be more independent.
Yes. Vinny and Alinea, you're still in the asylum.
So
It's
where
still
specifically is
messed
Vinny?
up.
Just still in the courtyard, but
You're
beyond.
currently in the courtyard. Not far from you is an entrance which should put you where Alinea is.
Okay. Then I will say, Beta, will that take me where I need to go?
It
No
should.
need to roll. It will.
All right, then Vinny
Vinny
walks through there.
Okay. You walk through, and Alinea, Vinny's here.
Vinny! Hi!
Do not take the same door that we took last time, I think.
It wasn't a
Let me
door,
check.
it was a hallway.
I need to check. Oh, natural 20. 35.
Nice.
You have redeemed yourself.
Riley, evens or odds?
Even.
Okay. Beta, you know without a doubt that will not take them where they want to go.
Where we'll take them where they want to go.
Standing by.
Going left down the hallway will take them to the entrance of the asylum.
Go to the left, down the hall.
Left. So Vinny is like, you go first. What, did you find a shiny or something?
Yeah. Shiny? Yes.
Fucking figures.
I thought you go first all the time.
This time you go first.
I don't wanna.
If I see a shiny, I'll pick it up for you. How about that?
But I don't.
And give it to
Somebody
you
go,
later.
it is becoming very unstable in here.
I was gonna say, if you stand around much longer, you're gonna have to roll discipline again.
Fuck this. So instead, Vinny grabs Alinia's arm and pulls her down the left side of the hallway.
All right, Alinea, are you struggling, or are you gonna let yourself be tossed?
No. If Vinny's going, Alinia's going.
Okay. So Vinny, you sort of half shove, half toss Alinea down the hallway. Alinea, you pop out right at the door of the asylum. Vinny, I assume you follow.
Of course.
Alenia runs out. If Alenia sees the door, she's silent. Alenia runs out.
Okay. Just because I really want to put this in here one more time, as you run out the entrance of the asylum, you pop out the exit back by the reception area and find yourself in front of the palm tree.
Oh, good. I know how to teleport you from here.
Vinny's like, wait,
Vinny.
hold on. So, and follows because what else do you do? Because he was gonna ask Beta like, where's that gonna take me? But instead, now they're in front of this palm tree, and he kicks it and goes, "Stupid fucking tree."
Hell yeah.
Tree.
Hell
Have
yeah.
feelings.
I
Alright.
have feelings.
Beta, go ahead and roll tech engineering.
If I don't turn them into a
Poor
dozen pieces.
tree. Oh.
21.
All right. You push the button, you do the thing, and Vinny and Alinea,
Mm-hmm.
you find yourself in the decontamination room. With an unconscious
Where
Maria on the floor,
someone is
a
bleeding
bleeding
out.
Damien on the floor, I presume still a very out of it
Magic
ping.
engineering immediately on the bleeding one.
Okay. And you
healing
hear
magic.
crashing and things being tossed around in the kitchen. Or the mess hall,
Well,
whatever
got
you
a
want to call it.
one.
Somebody
Roll the nat
needs
one?
to talk to the captain
it's
about
not
their
a one.
alcoholic dependency.
Where did the baby Sari go?
Oh yeah. I forgot about Baby Sari. Riley, evens or odds again?
Even.
She's currently standing, poking Damien Sari in the face, going, "I'm Xander's favorite. I'm Xander's favorite. I'm Xander's favorite," just over and over again. Just like poking Damien in the cheek.
That's not a thing to brag about, honey.
I like this Sari better. They don't keep trying to make me think they're Damien.
She's learned how to be very manipulative.
See, I'm the favorite Sari. Everybody likes me more.
Uh-huh. Then why
Yeah.
do I need you?
Are you still there? Or is it still this one, Sari?
Yep, because Sari's bored. She's sick of it.
That tracks.
Well, it doesn't matter
Absolutely.
because I'm everybody's favorite and you're not.
Yeah,
Vinny's
sure,
like,
baby.
oh my god.
Well, I didn't
Oh
say
my
you're
God.
my favorite. I just said I prefer you currently.
That means favorite.
No, I like Damien better than both of you.
And you gave me
That's-
better than both of you.
Huh? Beta, I don't follow your logic on that one.
I like Damien. Damien's my
I-
friend.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. Okay.
Damien isn't the one who apologized to you, Beta. It was me.
Then why did you make me think you were Damien? How do I know this isn't a lie? I know how to lie too.
That's the wonderful part of it.
I don't like you.
Sari.
I like
Sari.
Damien.
Other
Wait,
Sari.
Sari.
Not you, young Sari. Sari,
Hi, Vinny.
So
don't.
before
Older
this,
Sari.
did the healing magic work?
I'm bored.
Vinny.
Older Sari. Stop being a bitch.
Stop swearing.
I love all three of you. Whether you believe it or not.
Vinny likes me best.
Oh, Xander.
I don't know.
I thought
going
Vinny
to
liked
find
me
out.
best.
Oh God. Ladies, I
Yes,
love you
Vin-
all.
Vinny and Ping are very cute together. It is very sweet. I ship it.
What?
I see what you did there, because you are the ship.
Yes, you are together on me, the ship. I ship it.
I don't understand.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Wait, did Vinny get a
Beta.
girlfriend?
I
No, he got a
Yes.
new friend.
Beta.
Yes.
They little Sari, is there a room available? Is there a room available for Maria?
Yes.
there's
For
rooms.
both.
I really
Yes.
think we should put them back in their own timeline. Now that the
We're
danger's
going to
over.
figure that out. But for the
I-
time
I-
being,
How
But
close
for
do you
the
want their
time
rooms to
being.
be to Xander's?
not.
Wait, Xander's here?
He's not.
The-
Yes,
But
I
they just-
already
they just said-
transported Xander back to where he is supposed to be.
So, if he's back at the asylum, then I need to go back to the asylum. So does that one. And she points to the still unconscious Maria.
I agree.
No, because the timeline will no longer accept you. You have been removed from it there for too long now and have caused too much interference outside of it.
Beta.
I don't understand any
Everyone-
of that. That doesn't make any sense. I'm bored.
Sari.
What, Vinny?
Vinny's
We'll
armband
figure this out.
buzzes. Like he can feel it actively buzzing.
Not right now, Beta.
No, there's just going to be text if he looks at it.
Okay, fine, he looks.
I am lying.
Oh my God. So, Vinny's like, we'll figure this out. We'll return you where you're supposed to be.
I'm supposed
As
to
much as I
be
hate it,
in my room in the asylum, because Xander and I have important work to do. With that one. She points at Maria. You're not supposed to be here yet, Vinny.
No! No! This is not fair! Why? Why isn't he talking to me? Why doesn't he have plans with me?
Well, I don't know. Probably because he likes me best.
my Sari.
No!
Timeline. Oh
If
God.
people come down to the doctor gets her hamsters on the wheel again.
So,
Would you like me to have Thomas bring the sedatives?
Can I heal Ping?
I don't think
No,
Ping's
it's just
actually
a
taken
brain.
any physical damage.
No!
Just a
I
brain.
lost a ton
So
of
what-
discipline
Vinny-
though.
Yeah.
Vinny grabs his Davian Sari and hugs her.
No! I did everything you wanted me to do. Why did he leave me? Why doesn't he come back for me? I did everything he wanted. I saved his damn life.
I think that's
Little
just
Sarah's just
Xander
like-
being Xander though.
Little Sarah's just like sitting on a crate and kicking her legs back and forth. Like, what's that one's problem?
Oh, you little bitch.
Hey,
Don't
Sari.
swear.
think of Alice,
Xander
please.
left them.
I think I am suddenly
Don't-
understanding a lot more.
Don't just. Alinea, please leave.
Alinea, can you please bring Ping to the med labs?
Sure. Ping, this way.
Did you
Beta.
know the capital of Arkansas is my
Yes, Xander.
Tom?
No. Yes,
and
Vinny.
Olivia's just leading Ping to the med bay. leading,
That's so
leading
bad.
Ping off.
That's a
in
good
that
way
day.
to piss him off really fast. Anyways.
No, that was me being like I'm trying to keep track of everything that Beta's keeping track of, and my brain is getting a little.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Trust me, Vinny's right there. So Vinny says, Beta, can you get a coloring book and some crayons for small Sari?
She doesn't want crayons and coloring books. She wants blood, and she wants your blood.
I will have Thomas find
Well,
something.
Crayons have more colors than red, so I think I want the crayons right now.
Over
Vinny
her
has
shoulder-
hugged small
over her-
Sari. I mean, big Sari. Damien Sari
Over her
is
shoulder,
currently holding
Ping,
her as she's wailing, I guess.
out of experience, is going to, in some lucidity, shout, "They like candy."
Do you have candy?
Beta was like, "Yes, I can acquire you any candy that you would like."
I want all the candy.
Xavier, may I? Fuck.
Vinny.
Vinny, watch as I go through the alphabet.
X, Y, Z.
Just wait till I'm in 2 games, then I'm going to be switching all over the place. Vinny, do I have permission to take younger Siri to the food
Just,
place?
yes. Just keep her away from the one place.
Understood.
As you're
This
having
way,
that
Siri.
conversation,
Thank God.
there's a loud crash from the mess hall, and you hear Minerva going, "Damn it! Where's the fucking booze?"
Also-
Vinny actually calls
Beta
out and
pauses,
says, "Think of
pauses.
Alice."
But Beta pauses and looks to Vinny. Also, I believe that Minerva is going to need an intervention for her alcoholism.
We'll deal with that later.
I don't understand.
This way, young Siri.
I don't understand.
Does
Beta-
Alinea
Beta
and
floats.
do Alinea and Ping
Beta
hear
doesn't
this as
walk.
well?
Beta just floats like a glitch.
So
Sarah
Vinny
just sort
is
of
holding.
literally skips down the corridors behind Beta.
Vinny is holding older Sari and says, "It's all right to not understand. You
No, Damien, he's not here. He's not coming. He's not coming. He's not coming to take control. Where's Damien? I don't want control anymore. Where is he?
Sari, I'm sorry I left.
Why am I not good enough? Where's Damien? Damien left me. Where's Damien?
You're good enough, and I'm sorry he never saw that.
I don't know what to do.
Take it a day at a time. It's what I had to do. I know that. Oh, jeez.
Ow.
Ouch.
This is why we have volume limiters on Streamlabs, so that we can do stuff like that without breaking everybody
Vinny's
else's
just
eardrums.
Keep holding her as she's just screaming.
May I recommend some gentle rocking?
Beta, please leave.
That wasn't Beta. That was me out of character. Sorry.
Okay. Yes. Go.
Beta is being smart enough to give you space.
All the
Yes,
freaking
please.
feels. Okay, so we've got Vinny and Sari in the decon room.
And Maria,
Ping
older
and,
Maria, or younger Maria. Well,
Young
younger
Maria.
Maria. She's
Ping
unconscious.
And Alinea have gone to the sick bay, right? Okay. Nerva's in the mess hall with Sari and little Sari and Beta. Okay, let's go to Ping and Alinea. You make it to the sick bay.
Can Ping have the wherewithal to say run diagnostic?
Yeah, I think you're probably by this point starting to recover pretty well.
Okay. Run diagnostic. Alinea, please lay me down on the table. I don't feel good.
Okay.
Just lead me to it. I can orient myself.
Sure.
Okay. Beta, would you like to run a medical diagnostic on Ping?
I'm assuming that's my role, my medicine?
Yes.
Or would that be tech engineering?
No, just medicine.
19.
So with that, yeah, you can kind of tell that obviously Ping has some chemical imbalances going on right now due to time fuckery, as Ping would put it.
Yeah.
And you're able to determine the proper medicine to get that all balanced out.
Please take these pills.
Thank you, Beta. You're such a help.
Thank you, Ping.
Okay.
Alinea, are you doing okay?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Convincing, but I won't push.
All right.
Alinea, do you require medical attention as well?
No.
Do you require attention?
This is just
Beta, everything sounded like a mess from what I could tell. Where is everyone?
Yes, I miscalculated badly.
Well, that's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. The good news is, you know what, Beta?
There were 15 of you. I made a very big mistake.
Did you bring 15 of us back?
No, because Vinny got you out of there.
Well, I would call that a success then. Where is everyone? Who came back?
Thomas is in the server room because we were having to fix the miscalculation.
Fair.
Alinea is here in the room with you. I am with young Sierra collecting candy and preventing Minerva from drinking alcohol until we are someplace safe.
I'm so glad that I actually said that out loud. I wasn't sure if I did, but thank you. Minerva should not be drinking right now.
Vinny is with
No, Minerva should definitely not be drinking.
No.
Vinny is with Elder Sierra and younger
Maria.
Sorry.
I mean,
No worries.
I guess it's fine now.
I was
but
like, Marina?
it's
No.
Could be
Nobody's
worse.
allowed
Could
to
be.
drink right now. Nobody is allowed to drink right now.
Alcohol? I have
it's
been giving Minerva fruit juice.
Fruit juice will be great for her. The
Minerva
sugar might
seems to
help
have
her.
been going a little hard on that lately.
Yeah, she seems to have a bit of a control issue with it, and we can address that at a later time.
Someone may want to remove the fruit juice she is attempting to ferment in her bathtub.
Oh my god.
It
Okay.
will take a while. I don't think there's any immediate danger.
Okay, yeah.
It's not what bathtubs are made for.
Definitely not.
Depends who you ask, but I mean,
Moonshiners would agree.
okay, and I'm sorry, how many Ceres did you say there are on board?
There is the Elder Sierra who shares a a chassis with Damien. And there is the younger Sierra who is currently inviting in 3 dozen gobstoppers, 4 chocolate bars with mint flavoring, orange flavoring, coffee flavoring, and banana flavoring, an ice cream sundae, a jar of maraschino cherries, 3 dozen cough drops.
Are you trying to kill Vinny's little sister? Is that what's going on?
Vinny told
dozen
Beta
cough
to give her
drops?
whatever candy she wanted.
Cough drops. Cough drops are also candy. That's fair, but
That tracks.
Probably like the Luden's cherry cough drops, which are basically just cherry
those
hard
are
candy.
just candy.
Or Halls. Halls are very
Oh
good.
yeah, the vitamin C halls. Those things are so good.
So
I
good.
ate a whole bag of those just recently, so I understand.
So I imagine little Sari right now currently has like a fistful of gobstoppers just stuffed in her mouth. There's
God. Okay, well,
Maybe
so
I'll cheer
Ping's-
Minerva up.
Ping is gonna grab her doctor bag and head towards the mess hall then.
You
Okay.
may want to tend to the elder Sierra as she managed to cut herself open before I could stop her.
Where is she?
Alinea did heal it though, didn't she?
Oh, did Lenny heal it?
Did Alina heal it?
yeah.
I was asking, but everything got jumbled up and everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I dropped that one. What was your result on that again?
26.
26. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The cuts healed.
Ignore that whole thing then.
Yeah.
It didn't say
Okay,
anything.
then I'm gonna go to the mess hall or wherever the sugar high one is.
Yeah,
Sierra
I'm going to
is
go with
currently
you.
very content in the mess hall.
Okay, I'm
Going to go
to
with
the mess
you.
hall. I think she'll probably remember me.
Yes,
Okay.
quite.
To head there, let's pop back over to the decon room. We've got Vinny and adult Sari.
All right, Vinny. Yeah, Vinny. I think at this point is just holding her as she just loses her shit.
Okay.
Just as long as she needs.
She starts to calm down a little bit, like from the intense screaming, and she's still crying. And Alice and Maria really wanted to have control. They wanted to stay mentally, and I pushed them and made it so that I could stay. I pushed your sister out. I made you choose me over your sister. Why are you still here?
I promised to save you too. Maria was already gone. I dealt with that. I promised you I would save you. But I didn't do well enough.
I think I want to change. I need to change.
Change clothes?
Yeah. These are Damien's clothes. They're not my clothes.
Okay. Beta?
Yes.
Just, if Maria wakes up, take her to outer room, please.
Would you like me to have Ping make sure she's not dead?
Maria? Yes, that's probably a good idea. What the fuck happened? Why is her head bleeding?
Damien no. Sierra kicked in the door and didn't warn her.
Someone kicked open the door. It's fine. All right. Yes.
I think I'm telling them apart now. Sometimes.
Okay. Yes, that's probably a good idea. And then he stands up with this Sari and takes her hand and leads her to the changing room.
Okay.
Ben is gonna ping.
Yes.
Hi. Vinny would like you to check on younger Maria because she is bleeding from the head.
Where is she?
She is still in the decontamination room, unconscious on the floor.
I was gonna say, I love how Vinny's
Bleeding?
Someone bleeding on the floor. Okay, on my way.
Yes.
Good
Elder
God.
Sierra, as Sierra required much emotional assistance.
Okay, physical assistance typically overrides that. Bleeding from, you know what? Never mind. Just lead me there, please.
I was saying, I love how Vinny
just noticed.
left his little sister on the floor. Like, you can wait. These clothes are really important.
She's being taken care of.
Now? The doctor was half insane like 10 minutes ago.
Okay, so Vinny's not great at people. Okay,
Understatement.
trying.
All right, Ping, you find Maria. She's very clearly concussed.
Okay, I'm going to check for neck fractures, make sure I can transport her safely.
Roll medicine.
$24.
Okay. So there's no fractures, just a nasty bump on the head.
Okay.
She's, pretty much safe to transport. Just needs to get that concussion taken care of.
Okay, yeah. Beta,
Yes?
are there any stretchers, gurneys that I can access from other places on the ship?
Are there?
Let's say there's a panel in the decon room that has a stretcher in it.
Panel flops open. Stretcher unfolds.
I will point that out to Ping.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay,
Yes, there
Olivia.
it is. It is 3 feet in front of you.
Olivia, would you be so kind as to help me place her on the gurney? I'll support her neck and just help me get her on it.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. So we get her on it, and I'm gonna direct her towards the med lab.
Okay.
Basically, as soon as that's done,
I guess Vinny sees them wheel past as he's leading Sari to the changing room, and it's just like, I'm a fucking terrible brother, aren't I?
If you say that,
Can I use my healing
say
magic
yeah.
on the bleeding kid? By the
Alright.
way.
I've got this, Vinny. Go be with your sister. I'm not going to get into any trouble. I'll
No.
have Beta come with me. No, it's fine. I just need to change. Go with your sister.
Are you?
I think Damien should be escorted.
I'll have Beta.
I'm not
escort.
there.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Vinny's like, Maria's being taken care of. You're also my sister.
somebody
I really appreciate that, but I didn't kick a door down to grab your sister so that you could not be with your sister. So please go be with your sister.
Do you? What? He actually looks confused.
I don't even
Why?
understand it myself.
Hey, Sari. Thank you.
Oh, that's uncomfortable. Don't thank you. Just go be with your sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little uncomfortable. Sorry.
Yeah. I'll
And
meet
he-
you wherever I'll come find you after I get some clothes.
Right. So after he starts heading after Maria, but then he slows. And makes sure that Sari's away. And make sure everyone else is away, and says, Beta,
Yes.
take me to the room, Sanderson.
Oh no.
Are you certain? You're not going to kill him. Well, it wouldn't really affect things out here. Oh, please ignore that I said that.
I will ignore it.
Neighbor's being a dick.
You're what?
If you hear a grinding noise, that is my neighbor revving his stupid, badly fucking Mustang outside our window.
Oh no, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Who revs a Mustang? What year is it? 2002?
I don't know. It is ugly as shit, and the stripes are peeling off.
Oh.
Amazing.
That's even
Amazing.
better.
Amazing.
Oh, good.
Yes.
You didn't rev it for 2 hours this time.
Okay, that's good.
Oh God.
Yay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna pause Vinny for a sec. Pop back over to Ping and Alinea. Alinea, you were wanting to try and heal Maria.
Yes.
Okay. Feel free to go ahead and roll magic.
Well, magic engineering. Oh. Well, okay. That's another 26.
Okay. The bump on her head goes down. She seems a bit better, though there is still some concussion things to deal with that Ping probably will want to treat, but
Yep.
that does take care of the more external damage.
She's not critical anymore.
Yeah, definitely stabilized.
But still concussed.
Yes.
Needs help.
Yeah, so Ping, what do you do there?
Are we in the med bay now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna see that. Well, not see, but know that Alinea has done some healing, and then.
Yeah, Eleni will announce this before she does it.
Thank you. I'm going to try to get her attention. See if I can rouse her from unconsciousness.
Okay.
I'm sorry, who do I have again?
Is that Ping or Lisa?
Who does Ping have?
Maria.
Patient. Maria, that's
Maria.
Younger
Yeah.
Maria.
younger Maria. Okay.
Not Siri.
Maria
They're not
opens her
merged yet.
eyes a little bit and then sort of hisses and squints her eyes. Ow.
Okay, we're gonna get you some help. Just close your eyes. We're going to everything's gonna be okay. You're with a doctor.
Actually,
Is Xander coming?
No, Xander
No.
is not coming. There will be no
Oh.
Xander. It's just me. I'm your doctor, okay?
Okay, good.
can
so
I
just-
get a lollipop for Maria?
Not for the unconscious person, no. She's probably going to be sleeping, and suckers or hard candy are a very bad idea.
So I should actually mention, like, younger Maria would be about Vinny's age. When you guys first met Vinny.
How old
So
was
when
he
we
then?
say younger, she's got to be
I
like
thought-
18.
Yeah,
I
so
thought she was
she'd be-
like, I thought she was like 10 for some reason.
Yeah, I thought she
No.
was too.
Same.
Oh well.
Oh wow!
Wow, that changes
I
things
guess.
a little bit.
Mom!
That makes her unconscious on the floor a little bit harder to ignore, Vinny.
Damn.
Okay,
No.
What?
That was my thoughts. I mean, if you guys have been playing it different, like that Mario was so much
wait.
younger.
Wait, I remember now. Because this
It
was
means
way
no
back in
difference to me.
this was way back in season 1. We figured out that the reason she was younger was because of some weird time manipulation stuff.
Okay.
Um,
But she was actually much older mentally,
yeah.
right?
So I honestly don't remember. It's been a long time.
Who knows?
Let's say that. Sure. Tell you what. Let's just split the difference and say she's about 13.
Okay.
Okay.
13, 14, around that age.
So Ping is going to get her set up in one of the more, like, not on the exam table, like in one of the bed areas. Get some IV fluid started in her, and then get ready for a night of sitting up and watching her, because concussed people can't be left unsupervised.
Yeah.
Olivia will say, "Can I take a shift? Because staying up all night by yourself."
Oh no, it's okay, Lydia. I have no circadian cycle. I'm good.
I'm just saying you have to sleep sometime.
Yeah, eventually, but I'll be good.
I can. help with
I worry about
monitoring.
you. Just
I'm good. I slept in my insanity for a little while. I wasn't all there, so I feel pretty awake.
that's not good. That's not healthy.
Meh. I'm the doctor. I'll decide what's healthy.
Oh
And
my
that is
god.
exactly the
Vinny's
attitude
girlfriend,
that-
ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what?
She's the perfect girlfriend for Vinny. Let's be
Oh
honest.
God.
It's true.
I'm not
Attitude.
saying anything.
That's
I don't know,
exactly the attitude that makes me worry.
I don't know. It was said on stream. I'm pretty sure that makes it canon now.
God damn it.
If I
Yeah,
feel
you said it on
myself getting
stream.
sleepy and incoherent, I will have someone relieve me. I promise. I'll have Beta alert someone, and you can come help me. I promise.
Beta, keep an eye
Yes?
on Ping when
I
she's
keep
keeping
an eye on
Se-
all of you
on
when you're on
Mario.
the ship. That's
Yeah,
all.
but especially Ping when she's keeping an eye on Maria because she hasn't slept and that's not healthy.
Beta,
Either.
Beta, can I have a cup of black coffee, please?
I just imagine you doing this just the Sassolenia.
Yep.
Yep. There's just a
Jeez,
spout
so
comes out with a
rude.
cup underneath it.
Thank you, Beta. And Beta,
my
please
goodness.
let Vinny know that his sister is stable and resting.
On it.
Mm.
Vinny hears a knock knock. And like a buzz
Yes,
buzz
Beta.
in his communicator. Ping would like you to know that Maria is recovering and resting now.
I'll go check on her later. I imagine he's like in front of wherever Xander's door is, but he's taking off every single thing that's metal off his body.
He's Magneto, I knew it.
Yeah, he uses metal. Vinny remembers this very well now.
Vinny, would you like me to only open the communication port in the door?
What do you mean by a communication port?
The window, so he can
No.
see out.
No.
No.
He can use portals like I can.
How
If he
do
sees
you
a way
do
out.
that? How does that work?
Magic.
Magic
If he
isn't
can
real.
see a
Did Beta
way.
just say magic isn't real?
Yep.
Oh God.
Dear.
Fine, it's science. Whatever.
Okay, but
Oh
then
my
how
God.
does
Do
it work?
not let him see a way out of that room.
Okay, I can do that. But he will see you when the door opens. So, oh, I could teleport you right into the room.
I mean, that could work. How long? How long will the magic stay in their systems? Well, is Vinny back to being a man?
It's a good hour or two.
Okay. So he might still have some magic left, but
I mean, it took all of you like a few days for it to completely leave your system.
I
when you
mean, but
came
that was
from
after
36
years and years of
Yeah, so like if you're asking like about Xander, it'll take Xander probably about a week to not have Clarkium in his system.
All right. So Vinny actually kind of voices this. It's like it took us 4 days, give or take, for the magic to go away. The Clarkium. It will take him about a week.
Then we should wait a week before you confront him.
Oh, dear God. No, I need to talk to him now.
Would you like me to just open a communication channel without a visual? So all he hears is your voice?
No, I think our teleport idea was the best idea.
Will you be safe in there?
It should be fine.
I'm nervous about doing this, Vinny. I already really badly miscalculated. I don't want to do that again and put you in danger.
Let's put it this way. If it's a mistake, it's my mistake, not yours.
Okay. Please be careful.
I will.
19.
Yep, you succeed.
It is a basic ass crew room with everything basically on lockdown. So there's like a bed, but it's got the plastic wrap still on it.
Yeah.
None of the taps work. The everything's like all the toilet and the sinks and stuff are all sucked into the walls.
Okay.
The desk side lamp is like recessed.
Okay.
So Vinny just appears into the room.
Well, that's a neat trick.
Well, so Vinny should be human now, right?
You got a little bit.
Okay, so I'm still mostly rat. Yeah, I'm rat.
Yeah.
So
I'm imagining
It's like-
half and half.
It's not even been an hour since you've been back on the ship.
okay. It's like I've learned many things after the years of chasing you.
Indeed. It seems at least one of my experiments must have succeeded at some point if all of this is a reality.
I would not say succeeded.
Well, that other
Oh,
version
this-
of me looked rather interesting.
That is one of the reasons I'm speaking to you. You're always something else has taken over you in the future, in your future.
Well, that doesn't sound like something I would allow to happen.
I don't think you had a choice.
That also doesn't sound like something I would allow to happen.
You didn't.
Very well,
Minerva
so...
kills you in the future.
That's
younger
good to know.
Minerva. I understand the timeline is already fucked up anyways.
Yes, it does seem that you've made a right mess of everything by the things that I've been hearing.
Not any worse than your future self is doing.
Well, that remains to be seen.
That's why we ended up there in the first place. To save you.
And how's that working out for you?
I'd say it's working out quite fine.
Well, whatever helps you sleep at night, I suppose. So what's the plan? Keep me in here forever? Take me back to a previous time? Or did you not actually plan ahead?
Your goal was to go back in time and stop the Clarkium from ever existing, correct?
Ooh, you're not supposed to know that. Let's say you're partially correct.
I've lived through the future. I know. And if the Clarkium is destroyed, it makes time much worse.
Also good to know.
I may hate you for everything, but I also know you have your memories. I've met your past self. I know you were once noble.
Well, I mean, I'm still noble. I'm trying to accomplish some great things. You're just standing in my way.
No. You're a monster that believes yourself the hero. And I've
Well,
grown out of you.
We're all the heroes of our own story and the villain of someone else's.
That may be.
Thanks, handsome Jack.
Amazing. Brilliant.
That's
10-10.
not even where my mind was, but you are right.
That is exactly
Amazing.
what he says.
That's exactly what Handsome Jack
That's
says.
amazing.
So.
Yeah, but that's a reference to something besides Borderlands as well.
Either
Most
way, that's what he
villains.
says.
But he's one of the best written characters to ever portray that kind of mindset. So that's where my mind went.
Okay, fair enough.
That quote well and truly precedes Borderlands, though.
Well, which
I will
Minerva,
tell you.
Which Minerva is it that you have here?
A whole one.
So I do succeed.
You do not. We do. For the moment, we are on the same side.
Well, then I suppose you won't mind letting me out of this room so I can go get a bite to eat. I am quite famished.
Beta,
Yes, Winnie?
Xander needs food.
What would you like to eat, Xander?
Oh, let's see. I would be quite happy with, let's see, 2 poached eggs, a side order of grits, and how about some nice hot buttered scones to go with it?
My
He needs
God,
to
you are
watch
from
his
Georgia.
cholesterol.
What did you say, Ping?
A cabinet
He needs to
slides
watch
open.
his cholesterol.
Everything
Well, see-
slides out, but everything is cold.
Good.
Awesome.
And kind of mushy. You're not
Vinny,
sure
They're not
why.
even poached eggs, they're just hard boiled.
The flour used, not white flour. It was like ground mealworm.
Are the eggs replaced by blood?
Beta. That's a little far.
Are the eggs replaced by blood as ingredients?
I don't know what you're talking about, Vinny.
And it goes, well, as I'm surprised you've got this fancy time machine and you. He just sort of scoots the plate away from himself. Can't seem to manage even simple poached eggs with this elaborate computer you have here.
I'm not a computer.
Simple poached eggs? I'm sorry, have y'all ever tried to make poached eggs?
God, you're such a pain in the ass.
As Raven, yes, they are difficult to make.
They're horrible!
Seriously. Yeah. I
They're
can attest
delicious,
that.
though.
The only
Make
way I can
it-
do them is cooking them on top of ramen noodles.
Yes.
Make it.
I have to do the
But
cyclone
absolutely.
thing.
Yeah.
Make it better
But
cooked. Okay, Vinny.
Make it better, but still cold.
Okay,
well,
Vinny.
now you're just being petty.
I still hate you.
Everything is like semi-frozen.
Oh my god.
You.
Close enough.
Yikes.
Well, it's better than the other monstrosity. I suppose I should say thank you.
You've
any
messed
rate-
up a lot of time. It's not happy.
I was
They're not
minding my own
happy.
business. You were the one that clearly prevented something that was supposed to happen from happening.
You're funny. I've outgrown
Well, I do try my hand at comedy every so often. Once you've been around a few
Shouldn't have
centuries,
quit
you
your day
have to,
you.
well, wasn't as if I quit. I was forcibly removed, against my will.
To save you
Which
and time.
I suppose makes us a little bit, have a little bit more in common, doesn't it, Vinny?
No.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I took you and your sister against your will. You've taken me against my will. I've been trying
You're
to use time magic to
trying.
fix things. You're
To
using
be
time
fair,
magic to
Vinny
fix
didn't
things.
take you. I did.
Oh, now I'm certain my ex-wife had something to do with you. That's most curious.
She's my captain.
I
No.
You're missing your soul gem, are you not?
I believe the correct term is soul stone, and
I don't give a fuck what the correct term is.
yes. How do you know this?
We fixed your Minerva.
That's not possible.
It is, and we did.
Oh no.
See, I am. This is torture.
What was that face, Lisa?
I farted. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Minerva is not in a state to deal with you right now. And I don't want to let her.
Yeah, she did seem rather murderous.
Can you blame her?
No, I cannot.
I think I probably could, but then again, I don't know all the information. It seems I'm a few years behind everyone.
It's
That is Jay's mood right now.
yeah, he's Vinny's not gonna respond to that. He's giving Xander too much information already. It's like
Way too much information already.
yeah. It's like
How much are you changing the timeline again?
we'll find out. Vinny has an idea.
It's fine. This is fine.
Vinny should not have been left alone with Xander, clearly.
No, Vinny's terrible at negotiations, but he's being a brave boy, and he doesn't want
I'm
Minerva
just
to be
saying,
here.
Jay would be much better at this situation.
Is
No.
brave the word we're using? Is brave the word we're using?
Oh, shut up.
And Jay,
It's like-
hell no.
Brave and
If-
stupid. It's amazing how often those two coincide.
Yeah.
If we find your soul stone, I suspect this will stop, and you will stop breaking everything.
Perhaps. That is if you don't break everything in the process yourself.
Do you not want it back?
Well, of course I do. It's a piece of me.
You may
I've
not
been a
be
bit
able to
more-
live with yourself.
I've been a tad bit more preoccupied with getting Nerva's back for all the gratefulness it's gotten me. Besides, it doesn't
Your
matter
methods.
well, I suppose now it does that you've gone and cocked it all up. But originally it wouldn't have mattered what I did because I would have been able to go back and prevent it all. Now I'm not sure.
And now you've got versions of you trying to kill you.
There's many things we are not sure of. Well, like why you are trying to kill yourself. We know that you must stay alive.
Yes, killing myself certainly doesn't sound like me at all.
I said he's not truly you. There's something else there. If
Also
you are a
known as-
monster, he is 500 times more a monster.
500 times myself.
No.
I'm not
Oh,
sure the
shut
world can
up.
handle that much genius.
I hate you so
It's not
much.
the genius that's exemplified.
I hate you so fucking much.
Yes. I know, you're still acting the petulant child. Well, if it's any consolation, I don't
actually
hate you, Vinny.
concur.
No, you don't have the capacity to hate or love or feel remorse. And that's why we are here. All you do is remember.
No, I suppose you're right. I don't really hate anyone. There are certain
You.
ones, such as yourself, who are very inconvenient.
My goal is to stop whatever creature you've become in the future. So I can finally rest at night, and that may require your help as much as I hate saying those words.
So you need my help to stop future me from trying to kill me.
Yes.
Oh, that's delicious. He just sort of leans back, puts his hands behind his head, goes, very well. Ask me nicely.
Oh, God. Really? Now who's being the petulant child? Me?
See?
No, you're being a petulant child.
I
Dear
am being
God.
perfectly civil. All I'm asking for you to do is show
Is
the least
beg.
bit of... Oh, I would never make you beg, Vinny. Just ask politely.
Fine. Please.
Please what?
Oh, you're enjoying this. You're getting some fucking high off of this.
Weird ass boner. Weird ass boner.
Ping has
alert.
books about this if you need to read them.
He's in the no-no zone of Vinny's brain.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah. Really, Vinny, it's not that hard. Just say, please, Xander, I need your help. Won't you please help me? Or something to that effect.
Please, fucktard, why don't you help me?
See, now you're still not asking civilly because now you're using swears.
Where's? That's a word Xander uses. Okay.
I mean, what
Fine.
would little Alice say if you said that? I hope you don't speak that way around her.
Oh, hell yeah.
I
you do.
still do, and she hates it.
See, she has manners. Try again.
Please help us help you.
Oh, that's clever. That'd be a clever line in a movie or something. I'll have to remember that.
Or when you
Very
write
well.
movies? When you're dead?
Very well, since you managed to ask politely, I'll take it under consideration.
Fuck you.
Get in line.
Oh, girl. Girl.
You really are getting off on this, aren't you?
What do you guys
I
think?
don't know what you're talking about.
Now
then.
It's cute. Well done.
Very cute. If you wouldn't mind, I would like to, tend to my food. I suppose, if it can
There's
so
no
be called.
cutlery.
Nice.
Fine.
Use your hands, you savage.
But, yes, I'll consider your request, and, we'll see what
I'll see if
arrangement we can come to.
I'll see if I can convince the rest of the crew to not kill you or worse.
Yes, well, take your
Beta.
time.
Yes.
I have
I'm done.
all the time in the world.
Beta, I'm done here.
21.
So close. You succeeded.
Oh, good.
That
Oh,
would have been
good.
awkward.
Beta, I'm done. Beta, I'm done.
What would be? Oh.
I
So
I think
so
Xander
the-
tried something just now.
No, it's still from the borrowed success from earlier.
Oh.
So every time Beta does something, I have to roll a d20, and if it lands on 15, Beta doesn't get that success. It automatically fails. And I just rolled a 16.
Wow.
That's why I was like, wow, that was close. Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything before we end our session tonight?
I mean, Jay would like to do something, but at the same time, I don't
Beta,
think anyone
Jay
wants
is
to-
stuck.
Yeah, that's the
Jay
thing.
is stuck.
There's only one room for an AI on the
Almost 3 sessions with nothing.
I
He
think
kind of fucked up with the rest of us, to be fair.
think there might be some opportunities to pull in Jay next session, but seeing as
For
nobody
sure.
trusts the AI who's confined to a single server,
Imagine that.
it's difficult to work him in.
Don't know what he did.
I mean, Vinny is gonna go talk to, go check on Maria afterwards, but we can probably do that next session if.
And
Yeah.
Beta was going to go and talk to Minerva about moving us out of the time stream, please.
Yeah, that happens.
And then,
Minerva gets you into
out of the time stream? You mean into?
well, into
No,
yeah.
out of the time stream.
Yeah,
Into the space
Out of
between.
beyond time.
Oh,
yes.
the beyond. Oh, okay.
Riley, was that a I want to do something motion?
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I'm trying to figure out my. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess we could do it next time, but I kind of want to do it this time since I'm like into Sari right now.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So Sari's wanting to change, and she's trying on. She like tries on ball gowns. She tries on like every different outfit that every different altar would want and would like to wear, and nothing's changing.
I don't know how much. I did take some.
Do you want
So she's
clothes for
trying to
yourself,
change that.
Sari?
Hmm?
Do you want clothes for yourself, Sari?
Let's. How about a ball gown? Let's try a ball gown.
You've tried 3 ball gowns, Sari. I don't- What clothes do you like?
Why is this so hard? Where are they?
I'm sorry I said I didn't like you. That was mean of me. And I should have thought better before I spoke.
I just.
You're afraid of being alone, aren't you?
Afraid of being alone. I've always been alone. I've
But you
always
had
been
them.
alone. They're gone. They're not real. They're not real. It's just me. It's always just been me. They're not real.
I've spoken to them. They are as real as you are, as I am. Maybe right now it is your time to be in charge. Maybe they need to rest.
Could you get me a wig, please?
What color hair?
Blonde.
What length?
Shoulder length.
Style?
Early 2000s punk.
Here. It's like, it actually manages to pull off like an asymmetrical bob. With like bangs across one eye, too. It's like
amazing.
platinum blonde. Is this acceptable?
Actually, could I just want a straight cut. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Why are you sorry? I like helping. I'm helping. Aren't I?
Yeah, you're helping. What clothes do you think I'd look pretty in?
I don't know. What do you consider to be pretty?
I don't know. I never dressed myself.
I never dressed myself too, but would you like to wear what I've projected myself in?
Sure, that looks good.
Basically, what she ends up with is like a catsuit undersuit that goes like up to the fingers, sort of thing, and it's like very, very stretchy, comfy, like breathable fabric, sort of thing. And then a onesie. It's surprisingly comfortable and fairly baggy in the crotch. And then this like really soft overcoat thing that she can kind of wrap around herself as needed. Are these acceptable?
Yeah. Is there a mirror in there?
Yep.
Okay. So she looks in the mirror and she's like, on second thought, forget the wig. I'll just grow it out.
Very well. I think you look very pretty, Sari.
Thanks, Veda.
I have blonde hair too. I did not know that was the name of the color.
Yeah.
Would you like to adjust the colors of your clothing?
Not yet.
Do you require food?
I don't know.
I don't know how to tell if a human is hungry or not. I'm very sorry. I have no experience with this. Sorry, the cat. I'm looking through my databases. Does your mid torso feel empty?
I don't know, but could I see Maria?
Maria is in the med lab with Ping and Vinny. Would you like me to take you there?
No, never mind. I'll just go to the mess hall to get something to eat.
Morning. Maria and Minerva are in the mess hall. Minerva is attempting to find alcohol. Still.
Oh, Sari, not Minerva. Other Sari. Younger Sari.
Okay. See, the younger Sari is in the mess hall, as is Minerva. Minerva is continuing to attempt to find alcohol. I have locked down all supplies of alcohol.
Good gravy. Someone super needs to talk to her about this.
You know what? I'm just gonna go to bed.
I can bring food to your room if you would like.
Yes, please. Just anything. Whoever ordered something last ordered. I'll take it.
That is a lot of candy. That is a lot of candy.
Okay, well, the thing before that, then.
The poached eggs.
Okay. A nice version of it is like laying out there with some like a few half dozen glasses of different juice.
That's amazing.
Probably virgin drinks.
That's amazing. Okay.
Virgin daiquiri, virgin martini, virgin daiquiri, virgin daiquiri, virgin daiquiri.
That sounds like a pretty good spot to stop then. So yeah, that was amazing. Oof, all the feels and
We survived.
crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I was to say, and you survived all that crazy time fuckery. So yeah, that was amazing. We're gonna do some favorite moments and share, where you can find all of us next, things that we're working on, that sort of thing. And then we're gonna go on a raid. I think very fitting for a raid cry is the capital of Arkansas is my Uncle Tom.
Yes, beautiful.
So that is in chat. We're gonna go reverse order.
Oh my god.
So
Really?
Riley, what was your favorite part? Where can we find you next? And anything else that you'd like to share?
My favorite part was literally when everybody was told, don't mess with the people, don't look at the people, don't let the people see you. And what did we do? We brought 3 of the people back on the ship.
We need to put them back. Is the plan?
We'll see.
Yeah, I really dare you to try and pry those 2 girls out of Vinny's dead, dying fingers.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Vinny's not the best.
You guys are thinking. You
for the
guys are
situation.
thinking that Vinny's more of a problem than he is right now.
Well,
Uh,
he's clearly a problem with Xander.
He's trying to take matters into his own hands.
Yeah, when he
That was,
really doesn't need to.
Those were very good moments, though, Riley. Where can we find you next?
You can find me next this upcoming Wednesday here. I'll be playing Jonas. I love Jonas.
Me
Jonas is
too.
my
Jonas
boy.
is amazing.
Jonas is a sweet puppy man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Fantastic. And then we've got Gwen. Where can we find you next? Anything that you want to share, and any favorite moments that you had?
So Monday. Yes.
I had to stop and think, like, wait, what is today? Yes, Monday.
Yes. Yes, that's what I had to do too. Favorite part? The shiny.
That was pretty great.
That's funny.
That was hilarious. And it worked out too.
Yeah. It's actually ended up saving you from being in all that craziness.
Exactly.
Perfect. And we can find you at Gwen Tato on Twitter, right?
Yeah, Twitter. Yeah.
Perfect. We'll pass it on to Alex. What was your favorite part? Where can we find you next? Anything else that you'd like to share?
Elder Sierra, holy fucking shit. Did not expect to feel feels for her and have Beta feel
I
major
accidentally
feels
did
for her.
the,
Beta is suddenly being like, wow, I've been an asshole.
Yeah.
Also, you all are responsible for Beta being as stupidly reckless as they are now. This is all your faults. All of your faults.
Amazing.
You can find me next here in 2 weeks' time, because next week I'm getting married. And if you want to help out with that,
Yay.
we're still accepting some donations, because we're doing it like potluck style and very, very small with the. That's what I've been working on, is the flower crowns for our wedding party.
That's cool.
You can find me around also at Agent Boss on Twitter. I post art and stuff there.
Fantastic. Lisa, what was your favorite part? Where can we find you next? And then anything else that you'd like to share?
Probably my favorite part was that Ping finally got his zing off on Xander that he acknowledged.
That was pretty
Nice.
That was amazing.
But everything was great. I loved all the feels. I will be here next week, or are we doing it next week?
Yeah, we'll still be doing it next week.
Okay, yeah.
Beta will just be
Beta will be updating.
doing some diagnostics or something like that.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Beta will be
I had an idea,
mission.
but
Yeah,
But
we'll figure it out.
Mhm.
All right, and then words. Rowan, what was your favorite part? Where can we find you next? Anything else that you'd like to share?
Everything with Sari, right?
Yeah.
I think overall it's just been like, I think it's shown how much Vinny has grown. But Vinny's up to some shenanigans.
I do like the fact that Vinny trusts Beta a lot more now and relies on Beta a lot.
Yeah, that was pretty great. Where can we find you next? You're muted there, Rowan.
Shoot. I moved it the wrong way. You'll find me here this Wednesday for Tickfa Files. where I GM a Monster of the Week game. You can find me. You can find all my social media, all my events and stuff that I'm doing. My website, which is rowannorthillustrations.org. So yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
My favorite part, definitely, the all the Sari stuff was very moving, but especially the part where I got to play little, basically completely unaffected by everything that happened, Sari, going, no, Xander's my favorite, or I'm Xander's favorite, and the whole just poking older Sari in the cheek over and over, going, I'm the favorite, I'm the favorite. That was a lot of fun.
That was hilarious.
Also, Sierra now knows that Beto is wandering around in a onesie.
It's true.
Yeah.
Also,
Wait, Beta's wandering around in onesie? When did this happen?
That's what Beta's
Explain
outfit
the
that I
outfit.
drew them in.
yeah, a couple weeks
So
ago.
the outfit is basically an undersuit that comes down to like across the fingers and leaves the toes exposed, and then over that is a onesie with a loose crotch.
Amazing.
Basically, it's a one-piece outfit, and then it's got a scarfy thing.
Like a romper, kind of like a loose romper.
Yeah, like a very soft.
I need a
very loose
visual
romper.
of this. I absolutely need a visual of this.
It exists.
There is one.
I drew the picture of Beta
Here you go.
in it.
Roll 20.
Blue legs.
My other favorite part was the fact that all of this serious stuff was going on. You've got all the feels, the figuring stuff out, the oh my god, we've broken time, all while this is playing in the background.
Yeah.
Yes.
The contrast was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I was just, I didn't want to say anything or start busting out laughing because I didn't want to spoil the mood, but inside I was just laughing my ass off.
I had the music muted the whole time.
Oh no.
So
Because this music makes some scenes just so.
Right?
It's so absurd.
it really is.
And it's, yeah, so the decontamination room music is just made all of that even better. So those are my favorite parts. You can find me next on Monday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Eastern for Lightbringer. I'll be DMing that, as well as Tuesday, same time for Hunters of Calamity. You can also see me on Twitter right here. I'm on there just about 24/7. So if you want to get into a game, send me a DM there. Also, if you want to check my recent tweets, actually, I think I can pop it into chat. The information about casting for next season, which starts in May. We still got some spots open for Monday, Tuesday, and Friday day games. So those are 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time or 3 p.m. Eastern.
I'm trying to talk like 3 people into applying.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah.
But yeah, we still have some spots open for that, and some spots open for our Friday night community one-shots for the next several weeks. I don't think any of them are quite full yet. They're getting close, but there's still a spot open here and there if you want to do a Friday one-shot. But thank you all. This was amazing. Fantastic cast. Thank you for the new followers, guild coins that were used, all of that. Thank you very much. We're going to go raid Madame Gandalf, who is a fantastic streamer. If you're not already following her, definitely do so.
There we go.
Actually, fun bit of trivia. I got into the tabletop streaming community because I was watching her stream, and that's how I found Scraticus, who inspired me to do a lot of the stuff that I do. So there's a, degrees of separation connection there. So it's cool.
Uh-huh.
Go check out her stream. Definitely give her a follow. She's awesome. And I will see you all on Monday.
And a follower too.
And a follower. Bye.